think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go.
And if you was instead of hating, you'd be ballin' too. I know you seen us fallin' too. All the rich niggas is all my crew. Fuck it, they can't touch us. If stuck up is what you call it, cool. Ooh, you should've seen when I came down in that. Black on black, cause it's greater haters face down on the mat. Splat, yeah, I can make a green nigga mad. Quick, fast, flash like 10 cash on this bitch tag. Can tell I'm a G by the walk in the stands. I play the game, make me talk in the stands. Watch how you talk when you talk to the man. If it ain't about bread, you talk to the hand. I show you how to get rich. You got a weak arm, I'll show you how to pitch. Made so play, I'll show you by the hit. And tell the police I don't know about shit. Hey, God, I'm fly, something like the air. Ain't that something when it's stunting, man? It's nothing like air. Homie, hold it right there. Homeboy, I'm right there.
Haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go.
I got one in the back, I got one in the front. I make them do what I say. They tell me say what I want, I tell them get your money, girl, and just stop breathing. Cause if it ain't about that dough, it ain't about me neither. See a gangster like myself, I get that paper in with me. Man, your woman probably out there with some paper to give me. Listen, you're looking at a real pimp, ask my old women. And they'll tell you no remote, I control women. I'm a whole load, put me in the game, woman. If he ain't paying, then he shouldn't be playing. I'm saying, broke dudes only make jokes funny. I make more than I can fit in this quote, honey. Unquote, come sun soak with me, ma. Fly it down here and lay you up in my beach house.
Haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get the strike. And guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fight. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals. Break that shit down, nigga. AK or anybody kill. Hop out, get the drill in the spitter. 7.62 gon' split em. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner. 5.0, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops Draco. I got them all, you don't want no. Smoke. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding.
What up? What up, people? Peace and blessings. You know, been gone a few days. Shout out to the twin. She's in the building. Shout out to you, 2 Cent. I'll speak to everybody as they start to get in here. You know, shout out to my brother on the money line in the building. My nigga, all things boxing. Peace and blessings. My man, bruh, 6500. Shalom to you, King. Peace and blessings to you. 2 Cent in the building. Salute, salute. So we getting started early today. Dr. Key will be here in a little bit. Hey, 2 Cent, I'll send you the track, baby. You let them come out there. What's going on? I'm gonna drop the link in case anybody want to hop up here before the doctor get here. And y'all know y'all ain't got to be scared of Dr. Key. Y'all know y'all can hop up here when she's here. I mean, we used to do that, but it's like people want to get the Dr. Key shit. You feel me? But she'll be here in a little bit. My man, Knight Rider, salute, salute, salute. So we got a lot to go over today. We're going to go over the issue of the Devin versus Rolly. We also going to go over the fact that Turki Alashiki, who the Devin Haney fans call His Excellency, took a major shit on Devin and wiped his ass with Bill's face. Then we're going to talk about Ryan's prospective opponents. OTB, all right, bro. That's good. Look at 2 Cent. She's talking about Key got a show to do, no panel. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, 2 Cent. But, you know, Ryan versus who? And then you got Kid Austin's dad is back at it again. But before we get to this, I would like to give us the gift that keeps on. Shout out to my nigga Big Bob Guns in the building. I would like for us to get to the gift that keeps on giving. And when I say the gift that keeps on giving, I'm talking about the Haney family. Yes, the Haney family. Shout out to the beautiful Miss Joette. You know what I'm saying? Peace and bless to you, Queen. But the gift that keeps on giving, we call them the Haneys. Yes, they're called the Haneys. And in this marvelous video right here, you're going to see the one who stole off on Tiger Johnson. Mr. Sucker Punch, Sean Haney, is going to get his ass whooped by no other than Ryan Garcia's cousin. So the Garcias have been whooping on the Haneys for some time now. And it seemed like the Haneys just can't catch a win. Like, the Haneys is taking L's. Like, this has been a bad 2 years for the Haneys. The last 2 years for the Haneys, this shit's been bad. It's been bad. But without further ado, Night Rider, everybody getting whooped. Next thing you know, Ryan Garcia mom gonna hop on Devin's mom. But without further ado, I want y'all to see Sugar Sean Haney going against Ryan Garcia's cousin. Shout out to my man Malik Taylor in the building. Cash Crypto, boy, I swear they the gift they keep on giving. And shout out to my man Ruben Langford in the building. Where's the gangster that he had when he stole Tiger Johnson? I don't see none of that aggression. That nigga running more than his brother. He running more than Shakur. That nigga, look, he pulled a Devin Haney, hit and grab. I thought Nico Ali Walsh was some trash. That nigga got soft hands like his brother. This is Sugar Sean Haney now. This nigga ass, dog. Look, Ryan Cousin realized this nigga ain't got no power. He walking this nigga down now. It's walk down season. Walk down season. This nigga fighting for his life. Are you gonna fight or you gonna make love, my nigga? Malik talking about get out of there, little devil. This is the future of Haney's boxing right here. Nigga called Colt. That nigga getting whooped on. Here we go to the last one. So this is what training with a former undisputed champion is like. Now your brother's a 3-division champion, former undisputed. And this what you look like? Where's the training? Get out of there, he'll kill you. Rocky, you can't win. If those were 16-ounce gloves and headgear, Sean Haney would have got stopped. Look at that. He would have got stopped. That boy would have got stopped. That nigga flashed back and well, your name is B-Side Media. At least you know y'all on the B-Side. And B-Side Media. You said black folks hating on Dev, supporting the cheaters' crazy work. First off, I'm talking about his brother Sean Haney for one. Secondly, I'm talking about Ryan Garcia's cousin. So how am I supporting the cheating? I'm talking about this man beating up on a sucker puncher, because that's what Sean Haney is a sucker punch. And I'm gonna tell you like this, B-Side, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I don't care if you're black, white, Mexican, Haitian, Jamaican. I don't give a fuck about nobody, bro. You feel me? Desmond John salute. If I see something real, I'm gonna speak about it. And y'all sitting there talking about the black folks support. Why y'all motherfuckers ain't say that shit to Bill? Bill, not only did Bill marry a white woman, he married a former prostitute. Now, if you're gonna pick a white woman, pick the best one out there. Don't pick one that's been ran through from Las Vegas. He married Bill Haney married a chick that get fucked for money. That's what happens. But I don't support black people. All right. I'll tell you one thing, if I pick a white girl, it's gonna be a bad motherfucker, and she ain't gonna have 1,000 miles on that shit with no warranty. That motherfucker you can't even get a Carfax report on Bill's wife. He's supposed to be a pimp, but he wifing hoes. Shit. Well, Ryan's cousin ain't got nothing to do with Ryan, bro. I'm just saying. Ryan's cousin ain't got nothing to do with Ryan. And I don't fuck with Sean Haney because he's a sneaky ass nigga. He do sneaky ass shit. He stole off on a B-side media. Honestly, if you ever wanted to bet that fight, if we could put the money in, we could put the money in, like, have somebody hold it, and me and you could bet on that Devin and Ryan fight. Because I guarantee you, Devin's about to get a Ryan Garcia that's in shape this time. And, well, you know something? It ain't even gonna be no rematch, bro, for real. Bill not about to see. I'm gonna tell you like this. If I see my son go through something real traumatic, me being his father, and if I know he can't overcome it, I'm gonna get him better, but I'm not gonna try to make him go through no shit like that. Like, if my son just came out the hood and 100 niggas shot at his ass, I'm not gonna send him back in the hood. You feel what I'm saying? Just like I'm saying, if 1,000 motherfuckers just sit there and watch my son get beat down like that, you feel what I'm saying? I'm not about to send my son back out into that. Sometimes, you gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run.
Scared man come back and fight another day. Dead man don't come back.
Exactly. You never count your blessings. Why you sitting at the table now? What's going on with my man OTB in the building? Salute.
What up, my brother? Salute. What up, brother?
I can't call it. Not much. Hey, so what you think about that Sean Haney and Ryan Garcia's cousin in the amateurs?
I heard a lot of people saying that he got cheated. He definitely didn't get cheated. They always say amateur styles don't always relate into pro styles. And I think that it's bad that he's starting off with a pro style. However, I seen the deficiencies. He got to work on his transitions, man. He don't transition from offense to defense.
I showed this video for one reason.
Horrible.
I showed this video for one reason, right? I'm trying to see where the hell he got robbed at. First off, he didn't control the ring. He got hit more than he was getting. The nigga was running for his goddamn life, and not only was he running, he was getting tagged. He was getting tagged on the way. Like, this nigga was like a fish in the ocean that you catch, you tag him, and you let him loose again. The nigga was getting tagged at will. And then when he was trying to exchange, Ryan Garcia cousin realized that nigga ain't had no power. He started walking through the little nigga. Like,
that's a problem.
How we saying that's cheap?
A lot in the amateurs, bro. If he about to plan on fighting off of his back foot like that, he about to have a lot of problems, man. Because I ain't see the
the amateurs. Really, the amateurs. All you got to do is, people don't realize, but the amateurs, they really don't take. Shout out to my nigga Jayhawk in the building. But amateurs, it really don't take much skill in the amateurs. I've seen motherfucker that can't fight worth a lick, but he go out there and land more punches. If you land more punches in the amateurs, you win.
Activity, not precision.
Yeah. Motherfuckers are shoe shine you in the amateurs just to win. I almost lost my 12th fight. My 12th fight. I was tagging this nigga, but this nigga kept on shoe shining my ass. You feel me? He kept shoe shining me. Like he would hit me with like little small flurries, but the shits didn't have nothing on it. And you know, I was setting him up, boom, boom. You know, I'm catching him. But he was quick, but he ain't had nothing with it. And so I was looking over at the end of the second round. I'm like, damn, I'm down. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it was like 37 to like 24. I was like, oh shit. And you know, I had all the clean, effective shots. So coach was like, man, you got to stop him to the body. So I had to go out there and stop him to the body. But I didn't even stop him to the body. I stopped him to the head, though.
Fact.
I hit his ass with a body shot. That nigga folded over, and I came up with that goddamn left hook. Oh, man, I came with that right straight. I started off with a right straight to the stomach. Boom. Changed levels on him. Caught him with the left hook. Hit him with a right straight. And he was going down after that. Mike Rhythm, salute. I say, that's my showstopper.
That's straight.
That was a showstopper. It was a straight hook straight. That's what it was. I hit him with a straight hook straight.
Man, I got hit with a straight hook straight, man. When somebody hit me with this line up, he say, cuz, I don't want to fight you. I want to fight your boy. He stuck his hand out to shake my hand and rocked me with a straight left. Man, I was like 13, bro. Man, I went to shake the nigga hand, though. I wasn't thinking in my head. Like, he was a little bit older. He like 14, 15. The homie done whooped on him, man, and got missing. He picked me out. Tell him I don't want to fight him. I just want to punch his ass and sock me straight in the shit. When I went to shake his hand, man, I'll never forget that shit, boy. I'm not too prone to shake hands today.
But yeah, like, you know what? I was sitting back thinking one of my most vicious combos I did, bro. It was a upper hook. You hear me? Oh. Nigga had sat there and threw one. I sidestepped. I caught him with a right upper, then caught him with a left hook, then a right hook. It was like in a blink. But I said, ooh, that's a serious combination. When I sit back and think about it in my head, you know, when I sit back and think about what went down when we was talking about the shit, I was like, boy, I gave that nigga the business. Like, nigga, I was in my bag on that one. Like, you hit him off with some shit, you be like, boy, where that shit come from? See, because like, hey, it'd be like that where you be like, whoa, what the fuck him up now?
Man, what like, I get to talking like, to the crowd. I'm talking to the crowd and everything. Watch this.
Yeah. You know I am. I'm talking about, I told y'all this nigga didn't want it. Call the ambulance. Get somebody to pick this nigga up. He sleep. You know, niggas don't understand. But see, people don't understand. Like, it's funny that people don't even understand the true essence of fighting.
Facts.
The true essence of fighting is not going out there and throwing a lot of punches. Like, you go out there throw a lot of punches, you're going to fatigue yourself. The essence is trying to make it's like chess.
That's
but on a
is.
singular,
it's chess with a human body. This is chess with
it's chess body. On a singular level. And you got to think a few moves ahead of your opponent. What people don't realize is fighters have to set the other fighter up because it's the shot that you don't see coming. Sometimes you have people that come out there and just overwhelm you with force. But if you sitting there fighting somebody that's on the same level as you, you're not just going to be able to just mow them down. What you got to do, you got to feint. You got to throw little shots to get them to drop. You got to be able to outpace them, outspeed them, outpower them, outthink them, outmove them, outmaneuver them, outstamina them. You got to be able to do all that shit right there. You need them to make a mistake that you can capitalize on. Like, you need a motherfucker like, when they square it up.
Yeah, when
a lot of people don't realize that jab is just like an indicator. Pop, pop, just pop that fast jab out there. Pop, pop. What you're doing, you resetting your opponent. Your opponent, first off, you making it where they can't see you. Then you also resetting them. In case they was trying to attack, you resetting them. So they got to reset. They got to reset. Hey. Next thing you know, you also chaining together a combination. like the best combination starts with a jab, because from that jab, you pause in time with that jab, you boom, you sit back, and now from that jab, now if you do that damn jab, if you in southpaw, you know you got that right extended. Now you can turn that jab over to a hook, or you can come with a straight left, or you can come with the left hook, or you can go to the body. But you know you got options right there. Or you can pop another jab out there. But what you're doing, you're getting your opponent off rhythm. And especially if you can get a hit in and he don't get a hit back, like you get an uncontested jab, now you get to popping it and you touching your opponent. Eventually, I don't care how hard a motherfucker punch. If you keep getting hit in that same fucking spot, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna swell. You feel what I'm saying? So now you got that motherfucker flinching. You got that motherfucker worried about that shit. So now he's moving out the way. You can use your jab to herd somebody into a hook, or you can use your jab to set them up into something else. It's all about dominating your opponent and putting your will onto the opponent. That's what that is.
Facts. And taking as much less as possible, man. Hey, I just got the message though, man. Shout out to PBC, man. But they just approved the copyright claim, man. So we back rolling, man. OTB school is back up and rolling, man. It's been a long time coming.
The PBC always let our shit go through those.
Hey man, I still gotta be thankful, bro. They was the first one to do it. So yeah, I mean, and this the first one that I done had on they fight cards that I did. So I was anxious to do it. And
that's really why I've always rocked with the PBC, because if you cover their fighters and you're not slandering them, PBC don't care what the fuck you put out there, dog. Because they know it's promotion. They know it's promotion. Shout out to the PBC, shout out to Al Heyman, shout out to the motherfuckers that's giving us the fights that we asked for. Not the ones that they
shout out to them for making sure I get my film, dog. I appreciate that, man. That's solid, bro. That's solid, boy. We done been 3-4 years running. They ain't never done rock with me. That's a whole relationship.
But you know what I really want to talk about before Key get here? We'll probably still talk about when she get here, but you know how the Haney fans are always making Devin out to be a messiah and all this shit right here, right?
Damn, they say he that?
Man, they said that motherfucker can swim without getting wet. And they said he can walk on water and swim through sand, nigga.
Damn.
Yeah. But look, you know how his fan base always calling Turki a la Sheik, oh, his excellency. Oh, the great Turki a la Sheik. I mean, Sheik. Not a la Shitty, but you know.
Right.
That's the name I gave him. But you know how they always praising Turki, right?
Right.
So, shout out to Turki a la Shiki.
Fact.
The nigga finally kept it real. So, you know, Devin Haney has been going on, and his fan base have been going on that Devin Haney is the A-side to Ryan Garcia. Devin Haney says, I'm a 3-division champ. I'm this, I'm that. So, first off, let me explain to you why Devin Haney is not the A-side of Ryan Garcia. First off, y'all last fight, Ryan beat you. Second off, when was the last time you've headlined the card, Devin Haney? Do you remember the last time Devin Haney headlined the card, OTB?
He ain't headline the Brian Norman card?
David Benavidez did.
Damn. That means
he didn't headline the Zepeda. He didn't headline the Zepeda card because it was Ryan Garcia and Rowley.
Yep, that was right. Damn, that mean it was Ryan Garcia. That was almost 2 years ago.
B-Side Media, my brother. I'm gonna drop the link. B-Side. Because, you know, we all give our opinions over here, bro. It's all good. But let me ask you a question, B-Side. Shakur Stevenson, right? No, he was not the co-main. He was not the co-main. When you come out last, you the main. Matter of fact, I do you one better, B-side me. You said co-main, right? You remember when the college football, right? Remember when the college football, right? You know, you watch college football, right? OTB?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You remember when they have when one team win, they say it's a tie because another team had a record like that too?
Right. Like for the playoff shit.
No, I'm talking about before the playoffs. Remember when it was two national champions sometimes?
Yeah.
Because they didn't get to play each other.
Yeah. Yeah. Back
But you know which one they always consider was the national
Charlie
champ?
Ward days.
Yeah, but do you know which one they usually consider the national champion? The one that played in either the Fiesta Bowl, the last bowl game. The one that plays in, because I remember when Florida State, when we won it back in 93 with Charlie Ward and them, right?
Yeah.
But you know, Notre Dame was the co-champions. You feel me? But guess who they said the national champs was?
Notre Dame.
No, FSU Seminoles, because we played the championship game.
Who y'all playing?
That was the year we beat Nebraska.
Yep, y'all beat Tommy Frazier now. Yep,
we beat Tommy Frazier now.
Damn,
but you know, the only people we lost to that year was Notre Dame.
Yeah,
and see, Notre Dame was still undefeated, so you know they was the co, you know, champs, but they didn't end up being that.
I think Tom Brady and Charles Woodson had one of them too. Where they
see, that's what I'm saying. People talk about the co-main
national championship outright. Nigga.
Everybody talk about the co-main, but everybody ain't coming to see the co-main. They coming to see the final product. They trying to see what's last in the building. You feel what I'm saying? We're not going to act like that. And so the funny thing about it, Devin has been on Ryan's undercard and David Benavidez's undercard since the tragedy. But shout out to B-Side Media. He say Devin Haney was cheated. So, you know, shout out to my nigga Simmons, where you know Valdez was on PEDs and he fought Shakur. Shakur destroyed his ass, B-Side Media. And you say Ryan cheated. B-Side Media, have you ever seen anybody take steroids? Shout out to the beautiful Cassandra. Have you ever seen anybody take steroids, B-Side Media? One thing about steroids, you in shape. Ryan Garcia took 90% of that fight off. He fought like 30 seconds each round. That's not a person that's on steroids. And see, if that was the case, B-Side Media, then Bill and Devin would hurry up and get back in the ring. See, they can lie to us, but they can't lie to themselves. They know what the fuck happened. That's why they trying to avoid this shit. But Turki Al-Sheikh, shout out to him. He came out and basically told Bill and Devin, shut the fuck up. Y'all not no A-side motherfuckers. And yes, Haney fans, Turki did it. Because guess what Turki posted? OTB?
What'd he post?
On his Instagram, Turki posted the top 5 boxers, influencers, right? You know, they had Floyd up there. They had Mike Tyson up there. They had Earl Spence up there. Right. But guess who was number 5? Guess who was number 5 out of all boxers?
Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia with 12.7 million followers.
Of course. Of course.
And this man has 10,200,000 more. Not total. He has 10,200,000 more followers than Devin Haney. Nah, Simmons, where he got 12.7 million. I think Floyd had like 40 million. Tyson had like 30-some million.
What was the name
was elite
of the
people
list?
that was there. Huh?
What was the name of the list? Top 5.
Let me see if I can find it for you. Let me see.
Influences on boxing. I could see that though, because if you think about it, man, shout out to Key ETB, man. The Brody, he made me peep this though. He brought up a good point when he said that. And he was like, man, you got to think about it though, OTB, man. Ryan was doing this streaming shit first. All these
Yeah,
guys
boxing,
running to
boxing.
these
People don't
streamers.
realize
Yeah, y'all
boxing is
running,
motherfucking about money. It's
but
prize
y'all
fight.
and everybody doing what he has been doing. We have faulted him for that within the boxing community. Now, Keyshawn
Yeah,
on every streaming, Shakur on every streaming channel, and him and Tank really started that. I can't even say just Ryan, but him and Tank started it previous to their fight. You know what I mean? Going to them live streamers and them trying to promote their fight. And now that's the norm. So you have to give Ryan the credit for the impact on boxing that he's had, where now that is the way to sell your fight.
that's why
Like,
him and Tank did 1.6 million. But see, here go right here. And this is what Turkey posted. Turkey told them niggas to shut the fuck up, basically. The most followed world-class boxers on Instagram. Mike Tyson with 34 million. Floyd Mayweather, 29.2. Canelo Alvarez, 19.1. Anthony Joshua, I think his shit was like 17, but Ryan Garcia is number 5. Ryan Garcia is over Manny fucking Pacquiao. Do you hear me, OTB?
dang.
Ryan Garcia is over Manny fucking Pacquiao.
But it's
And Devin want to think he's a fucking A-side?
Well, I think that's what Turkey really is doing by putting this. He didn't put this. It's no coincidence that this list comes out. Yeah, I mean, at the
No,
time
he posted it while they was arguing, bro. He posted it while they was sitting there going back and forth.
exactly.
That's why I said Turkey came out and told them to shut the fuck up.
He making it clear that he's going by the revenue that you capable of generating. Yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
those are the numbers that Turkey go by. And ain't no A side or B side when Turkey is involved. Yeah, I mean, if y'all, period. I gotta agree with the Brody again. Shout him out, man, because Keith said that too.
Okay, B-Side Media. Frank Martin fought he fought Lil Ali. He was on PEDs.
Facts, and we thought Michelle Rivera was it.
And Michelle Rivera was good.
Yeah, we thought. Let's remember. Yeah, I mean, they fought for a chance to fight Tank.
Exactly.
That's what that fight was, because we couldn't.
Michelle Rivera was number 1. He was number 1 actually
to get that fight. So I can't.
They were calling that nigga Baby Ali.
They was. I ain't never calling that. They was tripping. That's when I knew, bro, on everything. I predicated my channel on what you started this show on, because most people don't know what the fuck they looking at. You could, and 2 years after I done gave y'all a breakdown for every fighter, gave you a solid blueprint for how to even gauge how you like your fighters, what you see in a fighter. Y'all still don't know what the hell y'all be looking at, man. It's ridiculous. I ain't teach y'all how to take. You learn how to take notes in like the 4th grade. Like, how y'all, like, this shit crazy. And I'm talking about actual content creators who, yeah, I mean, people who y'all go to for insight on within this sport don't even know what the fuck they looking at. Like, man, bro.
Like what me and Two Cent was saying the other day, right?
Broadcasters too.
No, look, this is what me and Two Cent was talking about the other day. If a girl loves you enough, you don't even have to lie to her. She'll lie to herself.
Facts.
These niggas love these boxers so much that they lie to themselves just to be with these boxers. I know they soul hurts every day. They sit here and lie to themselves. Because you know, when you lie to yourself, you hurt your soul.
Period. And that's sad, man, because me and my son just watched. My son wasn't even planning on staying in to watch it with me. I just was watching Felix Trinidad and Roy, B-Hop. I was watching Felix and B-Hop fight. Like, it's so much within boxing, the love I don't get. Yeah, I mean, why that's necessary, or how y'all don't love this sport. How do you love a person more than you love this sport? Like, that's crazy. Y'all ain't never.
It's like American Idol. It's like American Idol. Like, a lot of times, the years of American Idols, the best singers didn't win. It was the ones who the crowd loved. You feel me? This shit is like the damn Spartans. like the Coliseum in Romans, like the fans going crazy cheering on their favorite fighter.
And what's
Not
crazy?
cheering on the best, but cheering on their favorite.
Favorite. Keyword favorite. And you hit the nail on the head, because I can remember 3 years ago where me and you had conversations about the ranking systems and how the sanctioning bodies, how we needed something in boxing that would give, solidify the fights that we felt cheated and deprived of as fans.
That's why I said I wish we went back to the 2-belt era instead of the 4-belt era, when it was just the WBA and the WBC, because they forced motherfuckers to fight or vacate.
See, and me personally, I can remember the 3-belt era, and I'm in Cincinnati, so I can remember Sugar Ray Leonard not fighting Aaron Pryor when he was his mandatory for goddamn it 2 years. And Aaron
I can remember
Sugar Ray.
I can remember Sugar Ray Robinson.
And Aaron walked up on him at the award ceremony. Come on, man. Why you ain't gonna fight me, man? Why you ain't gonna? Like, come on.
You know what I can remember?
You don't love this sport, man.
I can remember Sugar Ray Robinson ducking Charlie Burley in the Murderer's Row. I can remember the Murderer's Row trying to press Sugar Ray Robinson, and he was like, no. He didn't fight none of them boys.
He retired. He went to go act. A lot of people don't know that because they don't love this sport enough to go back and do their homework on it. But to keep from fighting them, and I love Sugar Ray Robinson. This is my favorite fighter of all time. But at the end of the day, the facts are the facts. He left and went to go act, and then came
those 6 boxes. Those 6 boxes they called the Murderer's Row. The only people to beat them 6 boxes was each other. And they all wanted a piece of Sugar Ray, and he said, hell no. But them fighters right there, the only people to beat them was each other. Nobody else could beat them boys.
And wouldn't fight them.
And Sugar Ray was like, you know what? I'm good.
So if y'all want some, if y'all need some content or some things that go back within the sport of boxing and make you fall in love with it again, so you don't have to dictate your credibility with loving a fighter, then go do that. Go back in the archives, man. It's some jewels in there, I'm telling you, boy, because I ain't gonna hold you. I caught some shit looking at B Hop. I really think that Bernard Hopkins is better than Floyd Mayweather Sr. at the show. In the pocket, than both the Mayweathers, and maybe Chavez.
You want me to tell you who I think is the best fighter in the pocket that people don't really give him credit for?
Who that?
James Toney.
Facts. That's my favorite fighter. That's my number one fighter in the pocket. Like when you talk about defensive skill, being able to watch your shoulders and stay on your ass. James Toney, only problem was James Toney. If James Toney could have stayed healthy, then he would get the credit that he deserved. But he had a lot of weight issues, And for y'all who nut hugging these fighters, look at how many fights James Toney and fucking Roy Jones had when they fought.
And you know what? Roy Jones and James Toney, that was on HBO.
Period. Free.
And
in the middle of the day too. Because I know it was nighttime. Shit, I was a kid. I remember watching that.
But one thing about it, James Toney was number 1, pound for pound. Roy Jones was the underdog in that fight.
Facts, because James Toney had already been established. I want to say James Toney was closer to 20.
James Toney was like 40-0.
Yeah, he was already established. He was already whooping ass. And James Toney was, if you look at his build, he was short and fat for real. Like he was a short, fat person. Like I want to say his reach was only like fucking 62 inches. Like he went all the way to fight up to heavyweights. Y'all, like now that is skill. Those are mechanics. That's when skills pay the bill.
And HBO, they did have it on pay-per-view, James Toney versus Roy Jones. But the pay-per-view wasn't number like $40 back then.
Yeah, pay-per-views was cheap. I just know it was
That
on
was back in
HBO.
November the 18th, 1994.
Yeah, I was 10 years old, man. Shit, I wasn't buying no pay-per-views then. So anybody that was around to remember,
Well, we didn't have to buy pay-per-views either because we had that little silver thing to go on the back. That silver thing to go on the back of the TV. Get you all that shit. Get your HBO, Showtime, Cinemax, Disney Channel.
Man, I was telling my kids about when cable boxes was just a literal box. And you had a knob that you turn. Then you had an actual box that you clicked the channel. It had the channels on the side.
Man, I was telling my kid about having the big floor model TV with the little TV on top of it.
Hey, crazy work, man.
You know, you had the big wood grain floor model TV that done went out.
Yeah.
And you got a little TV on top of that motherfucker.
Because the motherfuckers was so heavy. You ain't shit. You ever tried to lift one of them motherfuckers?
Hey man, them damn floor model TVs, boy, them shits used to be heavy. Them shits was heavier than refrigerators, boy.
Hey, you be like, what the fuck is in there?
Like, and my mom and stepdad, they used to move every year. I used to be like, God damn, again?
For real.
But my mama had a whole bunch of boys, so it was all us. It was me, my stepdad, my brothers, my sister. We was moving every year.
Yeah, I went to 5 elementaries. I'm with you on that one. Shit, it ain't but 6 grades. Goddamn it, 7 counting kindergarten. Shit,
I went to 8 schools in my high school. I mean, in my schoolage. I went to 8 different schools.
Damn, I ain't never counted them total.
I went to 4 elementaries.
5 by elementary, shit.
I went to 4 elementaries, 2 middle schools, 2 high schools, and an alternative school. So I went to 9 schools.
Dang. Yeah, I think I'm at like 7, 8, man.
I got expelled out of high school like the first week of 11th grade.
Man, these motherfuckers tried to expel.
And the fucked up shit about it, I used to play football and basketball too. So I was a star, really, but man, I went to this high school called Glenn High School out there with all the rich white folks, right? And this one dude named Colin. This motherfucker came into the bathroom. We in the bathroom now. I swear to God, this nigga had a book bag full of weed. And you know, we didn't have cushy shit back there, but he had some of the finest green smoke. They call it mid now, but he has some fire-looking green shit. And he had a whole trash bag inside his book bag. And I was like, you know what? And you know, I'm from the hood, but I was getting annexed out to this school. So, you know, because, you know, we had one bus that came to our hood and took us way out there. I guess it was for segregation purposes or so, because we was the only black motherfuckers up there, except for the Oreo black people. But they used to come to our hood. The bus had one stop. It was our hood. Pick us all up, take us up there. So we in the bathroom, and he showed me talking about, you want to buy some weed? And I ain't had no money on me at the time. You feel me?
Match that. Yeah, I sure do. Let me see how much. Let me get that. Get your bitch.
Man, that nigga had about a pound in that book bag, man. I was like, you know what? I said, you know what? And you know, that's back when damn ounces used to go for about $40 an ounce. You know, you get you a quarter for $15. You feel me? A dime bag was a 3.5. You feel me? I said, let me hold this right here, bro. And he's like, come on, man, give me my shit back. I said, my shit. And so that nigga squared up with me. I had to leave that nigga in the toilet. I pieced that nigga up so quick, put him in the toilet.
Hey, man, I promise.
The fucked up shit about it, though, not only did I get in trouble for beating them up, them motherfuckers gave me a charge for having weed in the damn school. And I was like, word? The nigga I took his weed.
Man, see, I went to Cincinnati, Princeton, man.
No, look, he told the officer. No, he told the correctional. We had like an officer friendly up there. Yeah. But he told him that I attacked him and took his weed. They wanted to give me a robbery charge for that shit.
Damn.
Strong arm. And I'm like, over some illegal drugs? What the fuck?
Hell yeah. It's a dirty game. You start playing that early, boy. They tried to expel me for a fool fight, man. But I played sports,
Look,
so
they dropped all the criminal charges, but they expelled me out the school.
man, they shut off half of the school like we were special kids. I was in class with kids that wore helmets and shit. Like, bro, but I play on Friday night. Like, man, what the hell is this about?
But you know what? People don't realize it though. I used to love the alternative school though. After I had to go to the alternative school for a year, it was cool. Because, bro, everybody else had to be at school at 6 in the morning. We ain't had to go to school to like 8:45, and we got out at 1. Like, bro, we only had like 4 hours of school, bro. I used to love that shit.
Thanks, man. Hey, bro, this bitch eating crayons. This motherfucker got a helmet, man. Get me out of here, man. They move me straight
Oh
to
man, I was in
doors.
a class with niggas that used to eat glue. This nigga used to put glue on his hands and roll it up into a ball and then bite. I said, man, what the fuck type shit is this? You had other motherfuckers with rubber cement. They was sniffing this shit, getting high. I said, God damn.
Yeah.
I said, this. Hey, look, I'm like, this shit can't be life, dog.
Can't be like.
Nigga wait till the teacher run out the classroom. This nigga done looked around. He done pulled out a can of rubber cement. I'm like, what the fuck he about to paste? All I hear is, and that nigga sitting back like, I said, what the fuck is going on over there? He passed it to his little homeboy. These niggas done took about 5 sniffs of rubber cement. Now they in the classroom zoned out. I say, what the fuck?
Crazy work, man.
I ain't even gonna lie, dog. I asked him, man, I said, man, what's that shit about, bro? He handed it to me, man. I tried it one time, bro. I said, hell no. It was like some shit in my head went wom, 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 wom. I said, no. That shit was stronger than weed, but it lasted for like a minute. I was like, I'm cool. Hell no.
Damn, they talking about Ryan hand broke, fucked up.
Yeah, it was messed up, but it'll be ready for the fight.
Damn.
And let me get 5 people to support the grind. Can we get 5 people? Hit the Cash App, PayPal, support your boy. Now, why is Rolly Romero trying to fight Devin Haney and Devin Haney is not trying to fight Rolly?
Rolly trying to fight Dev because it's mandatory Friday. Shit, WBC about to announce that mandatory come Friday. He gotta hurry up and unify. Shit, come Friday, he gotta hurry up. So shit, this week, that's why you've been seeing him on that shit like that. He trying to hurry up and tell the WBC, I don't want to fight my mandatory. As far as Dev go, I don't know that I want Dev to entertain that fight right now. I want Dev focused solely on the Ryan fight. Like, that's the fight that need to happen.
So one nigga Daryl Thigpen in the building.
So I feel like, goddamn it, I want Dev to actually drop his nuts. Quit talking to everybody. I done heard you say you done reached out to 4-5. Xander Zayas, like, shit, come on, man. Show us that you want the Dev fight that you want the Ryan fight the way we desire, the way your fans feel like you want the Ryan fight, the way we want to see the Ryan fight. Yeah, I mean, but nevertheless, I ain't mad at Dev for that.
I just seen an article. It says that Devin Haney pulls out the Ryan Garcia fight, and they're gonna fight Rolly Romero. That's what was posted. And I even see punk ass Chump side. He even talking shit about Devin Haney this time. This is the first time that punk motherfucker ever said something bad about Devin. I guess that money ain't coming in no more. You feel me? I guess that stipend that they used
everybody now. You just be swinging on.
Nah, man. You know. Shout out to Will T. You know, me and Champ side had that bullshit going on, bro. Or you might not have been. You remember when my grandma died, right?
Gone. Yeah, I gotta call you. I'll call you. You could catch me up on it. We'll chop it up.
Nah, you was around with it. Shout out to Planet 619. You was around, bro. Like my grandma had died, and he got mad because I couldn't come monitor his damn chat room. And then he got an attitude with me, and I was like, and he was like, and I told him, I said, man, my grandma died. He was like, well, I need my moderators to handle their business, bro. You know what you got going on outside of this. And I said, bitch, nigga, I ain't even get paid. I said, you know what? Don't even worry about it, bro. I said, when I see you, I said, I'm gonna slap the he bitch out your bitch ass. Like, nigga, what my grandma ain't had nothing to do with you. Nigga, I didn't even ask you to be a fucking moderator, bitch. Like, nigga, like this nigga forget. Nigga, when you went to the Earl Spence fight, Earl Spence versus your Danis Ugas, your broke ass couldn't even pay for nothing to eat, nigga. I had to feed you, nigga.
Dang.
Like, this nigga was online begging everybody for some food, man. Like, that nigga forget, like, motherfuckers forget. Before I became an influencer, I used to support all these niggas' channels. I used to
Facts.
send Blue Blood for nine. I used to send
Hey,
all these niggas
I ain't
money,
gonna
bro.
hold you. You ain't even gotta keep on going because I was here for that one, and I put my face on it because I seen that. Yeah, man, I seen you dropping down 50 pieces, 20 pieces. Niggas used to getting $2 and $5 pieces.
Yeah, like
Up
shit.
came in paying his way in this community. And I told him, goddamn it, shit, nigga, you know your shit. You ain't quit doing that shit. You know your shit, nigga. Yeah, you know that.
Nah, but see, that's what I be saying. Like, I try to respect people's hustle. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I know people do this daggone YouTube shit, they working. So you know, I used to give them up. Like, that's how me and motherfucking the boxing voice got into it, right? This motherfucker got $1,000 out of me, dog. Like, I'm gonna tell you, like they was playing these games over there, and the boxing voice, he robbed me, bro. Like the boxing voice literally robbed me. And like I told him on live, I was like, bro, ain't no nigga ever just robbed me and just got away with it. Because they had this little thing, and you know, you had to donate and shit. So I donated like $400. And you know, I got my son, because my son seen the Sean Porter gloves and shit that they had on thing. So I paid, you know, so my son could win the Sean Porter gloves. So my son got the autographed Sean Porter gloves and shit that he had in the Spence fight and shit. So, you know, my son got that. So Shakur had came on there a week later. And you know, I was talking on there, and you go back and watch the episode. I talked to Shakur Stevenson, and when I was talking, because you know, if you send money, you can talk to the motherfuckers.
Show before.
Yeah. So I called Shakur, and I told Shakur, I was like, look, man, my son likes your style and everything. I was like, man, you know, can you get me a I told him, I said, I'll pay you for it. I said, I need you to autograph some gloves for my son. And Shakur was like, no problem, I got you. So they sit there. So I guess Rainwalk Danny and motherfucking and Ness, they went to go take a smoke break. So when they came back, they had the gloves right there. They was like, look, we about to start the bidding. And they had 2 gloves. And I was like, so Ness, I said, look, I'll pay you for the shipping and handling and shit. And I'll send you a little something else. And he was like, all right, bet. So I sent them another 500, you know, because, you know, I knew, you know, I had already been donating. So I was like, you know what? I sent them a little something, you know, because I know they was trying to get something off their shit. Because, you know, shit, you know, like I said,
right.
I respect motherfuckers hustle. Right. You feel me?
Right. We all do this shit. And this shit ain't, yeah, I mean, people take time.
Yeah. So I sent the money.
Life to do this shit. So, yeah, I mean, we all.
And then after I sent the money, then Ness talking about, well, we don't know if you win or not, but you know, we're gonna put you in the thing. I was like, bro, hold up. Shit. I said, how you gonna do that not unpaid?
Yeah, I basically bought the motherfuckers at this point.
Yeah. And then he talk about, well, man, it wouldn't be fair for us because, and I was like, well,
nigga, they had already announced that they was gonna be auctioning them off.
Yeah, so I was like, well, bro, just give me my just send my money back. And so the nigga was like,
nah, you donated that. I already know how that ended up.
Yeah. So I told him, I was like, you know what? I say, you know what? I'm gonna bust your ass next time I see you, dog. I said both of y'all. I said both of y'all. I'm gonna bust both of y'all ass, right?
Man, I left.
So
This shit got off the hook.
matter of fact, I know people probably think I'm lying shit, bro. I know people think I be lying, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't be lying about bullshit, dog.
Hey, I promise, man, before I left, I ain't gonna speak about, I mean, or mention no names, but I had a situation that almost pushed me to that point, man. And I just wanted to say this for content creators, man. The 6
Now
laws.
look,
Go
who
ahead,
name does
man.
that say right there?
I can't even see, bro. I gotta put my
It
glasses
says
on.
Ringwalk
Yeah, I see
Danny.
it. Yeah, I see it.
Now look, I didn't hit this nigga first, but you know they used to see me at fights, so Danny already knew how I get down. So he like, yo, champ. I said, sup, champ? Got it back.
Yeah, I see
He
it.
said, I was saying you got it back, like you got my money back. He was like, I'm gonna get you something from Shakur. Can't say it on air, but it won't be the gloves. And I said, trying to deck the man cave, I'll pay if you get it from a few people. And he said, Sosa your real name or you go by Sosa. Like they know they shitted me on air, bro.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
And he said, Shakur, he said, don't worry about it. The Shakur on me, champ. Like he was, because they know I paid for it, right?
Yeah, he was basically saying, I'm gonna make it right. Yeah, I mean, that's like the plug giving you bad work. You feel me?
Yeah, so you know,
you
just
run it
so
back to
this
him,
just so
right?
motherfuckers don't see that I don't be lying
Yeah,
about the
that you be
goddamn
making
shit,
shit
dog.
up.
Like,
Yeah. Nah, I know you, so I know what. Yeah,
nah,
man.
I'm talking about, you know, it be hating motherfuckers that
Yeah,
be like, man, that nigga be lying and shit. Like, bro, I ain't
yeah.
gotta lie about this shit.
Or like
Like,
you just be running around making up shit, making up reasons that I mean to have a problem with certain individuals,
yeah, like
and
I
that
be
ain't the
trying to tell
case.
people, bro,
Nah.
like, I don't start with nobody, bro. But I'm a real motherfucking nigga. You not about to play with my top. You not about to play with me. You not about to play with me, period, nigga, because I will really do something to you out this motherfucker, dog.
Yeah,
And
and it ain't hard for nobody to get touched, boy. I don't give a fuck
but
where you at.
but yeah, like then that motherfucker Danny and them, then Nessa said something. So I told Danny and them, I was like, you know what, bro? I don't even want the shit no more, bro. I said, y'all can keep the money and you can keep the shit. I don't want none of that shit no more. And they kept trying to give it to me. I was like, nah, I'm cool, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
and I guess they feel like, well, we got over, but a motherfucker like them, they don't understand when a nigga don't want his money no more, bro. Like,
now we talk real smoke, you know.
yeah.
Now we talk real smoke, you know. My money no good here. So
Yeah, I
my
don't even
money
want your money no more,
you
bro. Like,
did?
I don't even want you. Now, I ain't talking about y'all, Ruben. I
Nah,
ain't talking
hell
about y'all. I'm
nah.
talking about, you know how motherfuckers be here on the fake page and they always got something to fucking say. And they always say I be hating shit. Nigga, I don't hate. I don't bother nobody. I don't fuck with people, bro. This is a
And
fucking
once you,
internet, bro. I don't give a
yeah,
fuck
once you
about
get the
motherfuckers making their content and shit, bro. Just like when Fanon said he didn't want me on his channel, I stopped coming over there. I stopped going over there until that nigga begged Keith for me to come back over there. Then that motherfucker tried to play on me because his wife out there getting Baba Tunde's dick. It's not my fault.
come on, man.
It's not my fault your wife taking trips.
Let's
But see,
get back to
that was the damn
boxing.
shit. Like,
Man.
but see, the fucked up shit about it, motherfuckers be coming at me. They talk about, man, up always started shit. He said, but motherfuckers don't see what happened to make me do certain shit.
Nah, hell nah. And it be a lot of chatty patty shit going around too. I noticed that. Like, man, it be a lot of chatty patty shit. Like, yeah, man, all of that shit.
Motherfuckers be
We
dirty macking me and shit, bro. Like,
ain't do that in this community before I left, man. This shit new to me. Like, it got
man,
me
niggas be
scared.
talking down to me to other females, bro.
Yeah,
Like, especially niggas from Jersey, dog. Especially
man.
niggas from Jersey, bro. They be talking bad about me to females because the females don't want to fuck with them.
Man.
And niggas be tripping though because nigga, I don't want these females on here. I'm cool with them and shit, bro. I got a fucking wife and kids, bro. Like niggas, like, and I'm gonna be real, niggas be getting on here like motherfuckers be thirsty as fuck, dog. I'm not thirsty, my nigga. I got a bad bitch, my nigga.
And not
I got
only
a
that,
bad fucking bitch, dog. My wife bad. My kids, nice. Like, I don't have to fucking come on, bro. I don't use the internet for no pussy. Nigga, wherever I go, it's pussy there. Nigga, all I gotta do is walk out, pop my motherfucking collar, and show my motherfucking wrist. And a motherfucker trying to do a trick. They trying to, let me stop. What I'm saying is, like, motherfuckers be trying to impress people online. Like, nigga, I'm not trying to impress nobody. I get on here, I keep that shit real. I speak what it is. If you don't like me, I don't give a fuck because you can't do shit to me or you won't do shit to me. Motherfuckers that I fuck with y'all because y'all keep it real. Malik, I told you before, Malik, you the realest nigga from Jersey. But Simmy, you know I hail out of West Palm County, Simmy. By way of Haiti. Port-au-Prince to West Palm County to North Carolina. Yeah, like, nigga, I'm not trying to, like, one thing about me.
You don't play with nobody, man. God gave you something in between your legs to play with, man.
What was the first thing the teacher told you when you took a test?
Shit, don't cheat. Shit.
What they tell you to do?
I'll pull your pencil out.
Keep your eyes on your own paper.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Keep your eyes on your own paper. I don't give a fuck what the next person doing. If it's not doing shit to my paper.
That's what all this shit come from, man. All this shit come from people who have a problem really producing content. We in this shit because we know that that's what we do. You know what I mean? Shit. But we in this shit, we done did this shit on several different revenues. You feel me? So shit. We know what it take. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? A lot of these motherfuckers don't produce content. That is their content.
Like me, I appreciate when people support the grind. Like, y'all support the grind. I need 5 people supporting the Cash App and stuff. But that shit go to my kids though, dog. Like, I do this shit because I'm putting my time out here. You feel what I'm saying? But like, bro, I go turn the goddamn price up in the streets if I really wanted money like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I adjust the goddamn stock market. Like, bro, I do this, I fuck with y'all and everything, you know, and I appreciate the people that support the grind. Like, anybody that know me before I started content creating, I don't think nobody was donating to these motherfuckers as much as I was. Like, I was kicking this shit out because I made it. And I understood what it's like to run a business. You feel what I'm saying? But then motherfuckers start hollering at Key, talking about Key, you don't need to be over there. Like, this the funny shit about it. You got motherfuckers that was running the Key, talking about Key don't be with, come over here to us, we treat you better. Join this group right here and all this shit. Bro, I knew this shit. People don't realize Key is my friend. This ain't no internet bullshit. That's my homie. Like, you think she about to stop fucking me over the internet, nigga? Come on, man. Key know too much about me and my wife, and I know too much about. No, man, no. That's my homie. Motherfuckers will secretly come join such and such and such and such. Apex don't respect you. Like, motherfuckers don't even know our relationship.
And it ain't
they don't even know what we is to each other. Like, motherfuckers act like.
Told them too much already, man. Let them keep being on that petty shit, man.
Shout out to my nigga Thomas Hill in the motherfucking building.
Facts. What up, T Hill? Salute to Thomas.
Exactly, Simmons. They be recruiting. They be trying to recruit, but shit. You think Jordan was gonna join the motherfucking Blazers? You think Jordan going on over there with Clyde Drexler?
And they could have drafted Mike. They passed on and they drafted Sam Bowie.
And you know what? You know what? Thomas Hill Bowie
to y'all teams.
Yeah. Hey, Thomas Hill. And if they do try to get her in the sheets, that's not my business. She's a grown ass woman. But don't bring me into it. Like, don't get me into it. That's just like my nigga Dub Right Side. I think he still holds a grudge against me, and I ain't even do nothing to my man. Dub, my motherfucking nigga. I fuck with Dub Right Side respectfully. I do.
told him, Dub missed the train. I told him his show should have been respectfully disrespectful, boy.
But nah, Dub was on here that day. Me and Key was doing. Yeah, they do be dirty macking though, Thomas. Dub was up here, and Dub wanted to holler at Key. Cause on my other time we was doing a little, pep talk. You feel me?
Don't tell me, man. Don't tell me nothing else about what that happened since I've been gone, man. Let's get to boxing.
Hey, it was Thomas Hill set the shit up. It was Thomas Hill's fault. It was Thomas Hill, Arena. Everybody was in this motherfucking shit, dog.
Man, rest in peace to Coach, man, because Coach used to always tell motherfuckers we could use his gym, man. But whenever the boxing community want to do this boxing shit, everybody really get their ass to a destination and boot up, get in that ring, we could bid some paper out for this shit, man. I'm telling y'all. But this shit gotta stop.
Man, I don't even know if Planet 619 was in here that day, but we had been doing the show for a couple weeks now. And Dub had been hopping up there talking about it and shit.
Man, stop.
See, y'all know how Thomas be egging shit on the low.
Man,
but
Thomas
he act like he ain't.
Thomas gonna set up all the fights when we do the YouTube boxing community.
I'm telling you, look, Thomas Hill is the
like, nah,
Thomas Hill is the coolest, shadiest nigga I know, bro. Like he'll throw some shade and won't even know.
Cause he's from New York. That's that New York shit,
bro.
Man.
Bro, Thomas Hill set up the me and Fanon shit, dog. Thomas Hill be in the middle of a lot of shit, dog. I'm telling you, but that's my motherfucking nigga, though. But Thomas Hill ain't gonna let you play with it. Man, Thomas Hill, like, okay, it's on the tee. Go ahead and swing on it, man. Thomas wants you to go ahead and swing away.
Yeah, what? And Thomas ain't gonna let you get jumped. He's solid when I gotta give it to him, man. He always been that way, but man, y'all.
Thomas Hill, stop. Exactly, Joey. When Thomas Hill kept saying, "Hey, yo, upper say he can't get on back there for now." Now we just watched Fanon block me. Everybody that was in the chat watched Fanon block me. We just seen the shit. And Thomas still talking about, yo, Fanon. Upper say he can't get on there. Upper say he can't get on. And I'm just sitting back like, Thomas. And Fanon, I guess Fanon got tired of Thomas saying that shit. And he was like, well, Thomas, he ain't trying to get up here. I was like, nigga, you blocked me.
Yeah.
And then Thomas was like, well, he said you blocked me. I was like, God damn. I knew it was going to be some bullshit, though. I knew it.
I was burnt out, man. But
nah, and look at Miss Joey. She thought Thomas didn't do that shit for not on purpose, though. Hey, Miss Joey, I didn't say Thomas did it on purpose. I just say Thomas gets a lot of shit started. Hey, I ain't got no problem with it, Miss Joey, because I'm with the bullshit. Thomas, my motherfucking nigga, he can't do no wrong if he ain't did no lying.
Man,
the nigga ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? Like, Thomas had inquiring minds. Man. And when inquiring minds want to know, I mean, it was a good question Thomas asked the man. He asked the man a simple question. We wanted to know what was up with the blockage. You feel what I'm saying? And that happened. But we was up here at OTB, and then Dub right side was, I guess he was feeling the mood and everything. We got in a deep conversation and everything, and Dub got quiet.
He thought it was time to double dutch. You got to catch the ropes when they both up.
Hey, hey, look, I forgot exactly what he said, but he tried to go on past it. She tried to go past it like that nigga ain't say something. So you know me, I was like, Key, you heard what he said, right? He wanted to holler at you. Okay, here go Thomas. Thomas want the link. Oh, shit.
Nah, man. Let's get to Raleigh. Damn, man.
He said she on the way, man. Hold on.
Yes, Queen. Yes, Dr. Key. Please, man. Because I promise, man, this shit went from sugar to shit when I left, boy.
What's
Everybody.
up, my Meeky Freaky?
Hey,
In the
hey,
building?
hey, OTV.
Hey,
Now,
Thomas.
that stuff that happened with Fanon, I got kind of blindsided on that because I walked into the door not knowing what was going on, and I
It
kind
was
of did
already a
facilitate
fight
some
breaking out.
nonsense that started off after that, dog. But I didn't know I was doing that.
The homies
The
was
stuff with
already
he's telling you
squared
about
up.
Dub, though. Oh, that I was there front and center, and my man was. I mean, you know, Key got that voice that will just melt butter. So my man was up there on a nightly basis. He was getting familiar with how melted butter tastes and the feeling it gives to the things that it gets applied upon. You know, like if you put melted butter on popcorn, that's pop, right? So he started feeling a little snap, crackle, and poppy. So my man, like I'm gonna let Ep finish the story because I know exactly how it played out.
Thomas
Hey, go ahead. Go ahead, Thomas. Shout out
So
to Blue Hustle Man.
So we talking about the day that it transpired. It was talking about how men can affect relationships for the good or for the worse, and what type of man you are depends on how the women will address you. And Doug was going up there. He was giving the testimonies about some of the situations he's been in. Key, she's psychological with it. She's breaking it down, so she's now treating the situations, the symptoms, so to speak. Sometimes when you say it a certain way and it sounds a certain way to you, you start feeling like medicine to your soul. And my man started getting that good medicine, and so she had said something, and was like, so what's interesting is I think that you could be somebody that I could spend my time with. Maybe you could. and Key being the professional that she was, she blew right past it like upset.
Yeah.
And then upper echelon, my ninja apex, he said, no, well, hold up, Key. My man Dub had made a statement to you. He made a confession, so to speak. He said, you look like the type of person that he can kind of get to know with outside of this thing to help him in this situation, in his endeavor to be a better man for a woman. That's exactly what he said.
Thomas, you remember me word for word, bro?
Man, I'm done.
That's exactly what he said. And I know this because it was me, Ray, Natasha was in the audience, and I forgot who else.
You talking about my wife?
Yeah. Well, I didn't know that was her name, but she was in the audience, and she was the one that said, well, hold up.
Man, how did y'all even get that far, man? What the?
Hey, yo, the show used to be popping, though, bro. The show was a really good show.
Oh, that was the show you was talking about. You used to say you was about to do a different show, too, at nighttime.
Yeah, it was nighttime, all right.
Yo, it was really good. It was a good show, man.
Hey, it's funny. Hey, look, Miss Joette said Thomas remembered. Thomas remembered. What did I tell Key again, Thomas?
Man,
word
Thomas
for word.
Don't smoke, man. Thomas don't smoke, man. That's why he remember every goddamn thing.
You said no. Wait, hold up now, Key. He said, my man Dub just said right now, you seem like the type of woman that he can really get to know and spend time together with. And you know what? You can help him to get through some of the issues that he's going through. So now, what you say about that? And she went, you know how when somebody don't want to address it, they start doing the, we gonna move forward with the show.
But you know I can't let shit go, OTV.
Man, Bert, that's why you can't get up the stage, man.
Hey, the coldest part was like, yo, everybody caught it in the chat. It was somebody else in the chat too, I forgot. But everybody caught it in chat. But Up had to go on and bring it back to her because she blew by it. She
Up gonna rewind.
Bro, because she blew past it so skillfully. And that man was pouring his heart
like
out,
a
bro.
seasoned vet. She did it like a seasoned vet, bro. Like she been there time or two before.
What had happened, he was talking about how his girl was doing him dirty and how women don't like a good man and shit. And
Man,
then Key was
all
trying to talk
day
about,
she listen to people walk in her office and just tell them all her problems. Man, that's her job. When y'all hear when I said about my mental health, and she was like, "That's what I do, OTB." So I feel,
yeah.
man. Man, y'all
So Dub thought
dumbass.
he found somebody that could psychologically and love him. So you know
Man,
me, hey, I was high that night too, OTB, and I heard that shit, bro. When I heard that shit, I said, "What?" And
man,
then
I gotta
and then the
tell
way
my
Key tried
best
to blow
friend.
past, I said, "Oh nah, this man just confessed his motherfucking feelings." And look, the nigga hopped on the show every night because Key was there. I said, "Boy, I ain't never seen Dub give this much participation." Boy, Dub was there. He stayed on the show the whole day, the
Oh,
whole night. Like sometimes it was just him and Key because that motherfucker right there, he would talk.
yeah,
He would
Doug could
talk.
talk. I can't even perp. Doug could talk, man.
And him and Key, and when he kept giving these stories, I'm just like, man. I say,
You
well,
can
look,
see it
man, leave
coming.
him the fuck alone. Like I used to be like, man, why are you putting up with this type of shit? No, Shelton, that's my nigga. That's my nigga, Shelton. I ain't got no problem. But Key, hey, what's that noise Key made when she got tired of me, Thomas?
Look. She was like, we're gonna keep it professional because this is a professional channel, upper. Okay. Anything else that we're gonna talk about is gonna be content oriented. We're not gonna go into anyone else's personal lives. That's for another show. Keep shut that ish down like a champ though. But she blew by it so smooth though, bro. The way she blew by it, she done been there a time or two before.
Hey, Thomas, what show was that where she snapped and she actually had got pissed?
Now that was that. My bad for all the noise in the background. That was 3 shows later. Because I
Dub
know
didn't get the picture.
he didn't get the picture, but he Dub. I ain't mad at him. I think somehow, some way, Up had got a picture of Key and showed it on the big screen. You know how you put everything on the big screen, and then talked about how decorated she is. Up a cold piece of work, dog. That's why I say, dog. He set me up, but it looked like I did the stuff. Like this Mickey Fricky had presented her up like a trophy, like she the trophy wife right here. And when you start feeling things, you start hearing things, and it get a different minute. It get different denotations and connotations, man. And it started catering to my man's soul. And then he just, hey, I ain't gonna blow this opportunity. This might be an opportunity of a lifetime.
Man, when you suffer from mental health, yeah, I'm gonna tell you something, man. That shit will shape reality into looking like whatever your brain paint the picture of.
Hey, OTV, I was tired of my boy hurting. I was tired of him hurting, man. I just wanted him to meet a good woman, man.
So what you just said, OTB, about how it's shaping the way you paint a picture, my man was over here trying to guide the strokes too. He was over there trying to paint a Picasso on that Mickey freaking, knowing he knew because he was talking to her. She wasn't with that. He still was pushing and legging it on, like he wanted to see the end result. And that's why I say upper cold piece. He be on that BS. He not be talking BS, but he be on that BS a lot.
Hey man.
Hey, sometimes you be in too deep, man. You just gotta see that shit out, man. You gotta see.
Let's get to Rolly and Dev, man. I'm done with everything while I was gone. What's up, Uncle Shelly, man? What up?
I can't let y'all do my nigga Dub like that, man. Dub need love too, man.
I was trying to get it for him, Shelton.
So cold part about it though, Shelton, he knew how she felt, dog, and he still was trying to push it though. He was trying to push it just to see how it was gonna fall out. That's all he was doing.
This is what I don't get. I'm gonna ask all of y'all because I don't get this. I'm a little older than y'all, but I still don't get this. Why? Because if a woman has a cordial conversation with you and treat you with respect, all of a sudden you think it's something different. Why do they do that?
Can I be honest with you, Shelton?
I would like to know, yes.
And I'm not trying to toot my horn, but any woman I have a conversation with and I look in their eyes and I talk to them, I can fuck them. I'm just being honest. I've never had one tell me
and
I
I hear
couldn't.
you on that. I hear you on that. But what I'm saying is, you ain't seen her in her face. You're not even in the same goddamn city.
That's why I ain't answer.
That's my point.
But you an older gentleman like myself, Shelton. You remember they used to have them 1-900 phone calls?
Oh no, man! You know we don't. Hey, come on, man! You know we don't do that, man. We don't do the dating sites and. No, I got to go out meet you.
Man, no, Shelton. You remember the 90s, Shelton, when they had that chat line where everybody can call Shelton?
Yeah, young niggas did that. Yeah, I didn't do that back then.
Oh, yeah, it's called the hotline. You talking about the hotline.
Niggas used to fall in love with the boys back then.
That's corny, man. That's good. You know me. I'm at the Golden Tail. I'm at the Red Onion. I'm trying to bag me abroad. I ain't trying to talk on the phone.
Talk that shit, OG, man.
My man said the Red Onion. I done been there a time or two before.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of it,
Shelton. But hey, look, Shelton, I had set the table good. All that nigga had to do.
Oh, you did it. You did. See, now it's coming out, y'all. You did.
That nigga was setting him up, Shelton. He was setting him up for failure. He knew how she felt. He still is precedent, dog.
Okay. Let me ask you a question, right? Dub's still my homie, and he told me to put. This is what Dub did. He came to me and he was like, "Look, turn me on with Key." And I said, "Bro."
Oh my God.
He asked, this real talk. He said, "Is she single?" I said, "Yeah, she's single." He said, would you holler at her? I said, if I wasn't married and me and her wasn't friends, of course. He was like, so she a good woman? I said, yeah, she's a great woman. And she's accomplished. He was like, man, you do me a favor. I was like, what's that, bro? He's like, can you turn me on? I was like, bro, and this is you can ask me, bro. hey, look.
He was like, bro,
this is no lie. I said, hey, bro. He was like, nah, bro, I know you can do it. I was like, bro. He was like, bro, can you do it for me, bro? And after that, I gave him the bruh twice. Shout out to my beautiful queen, Miss Barbara D, in the building. She said, check the cash out. Oh, wow. Shout out to the beautiful Miss Barbara D.
You know where we come from. When nigga hit you with the, hey, bro. When nigga hit you with that, hey, bro.
Hey, shout out to Miss Barbara D. The $10. She say, happy belated birthday. I appreciate you, Queen.
All right.
Thank you, Miss Barbara D.
Facts.
Yeah, you know where we come from. You hit a nigga with the bruh. It's like, hey, bro. Hey.
Yeah, Sheldon, I told him bruh twice. I told him bro. I said, bro.
To his defense, he did. He definitely said that. Because he told me, he was like, bro, I tried to tell this nigga. I'm like, yo, what you said, my nigga? No, he thought he was walking into some fantasy. Nigga thought he was going
to. Look, he asked me as a homie. Now, if I tell him no, does that make me a hater?
No, that makes you save him from embarrassment.
Hey, look, man, you know I'm from the Show Me State of Missouri. I thought maybe if I alley-oop him, maybe he go up there and dunk it. So, you know, I set it up as best as I could. And I was
now, how long have you been talking to Dub? How long have you been interacting with Dub?
About 5 years.
And I know you know Key well.
Yeah, that's my homie.
I know Key well. I know Key from her conversation. And just from her conversation alone and the 5 years I've been knowing Dub, I'm telling you, nah.
Hell, I said, bro.
Hell nah. Yeah, I was tripping.
I said, bro, twice.
Don't tell me nothing else that happened while
we gotta move on. We gotta move the conversation forward because Dub is the homie. Key is the lady.
He's the homie. Yeah, he's the homie.
That's the
we gonna let it go, but before it was over with, Key had finally had a fucking enough. Thomas, tell him how Key snapped. Hey, look, and before she did it, I said to myself, I said, shit, I went too far. Hey, look.
She snapped. She went on a good like 15-minute rant. Like, yo, like it was enough is enough rant. Like, all right, look, I tried to do this I was trying to be cool about it. You know what I'm saying? But look, we're here to provide content for our viewers. We are not here to play Love Connection. I'm not out here looking for love. I'm not looking to make anyone's life like she went off, boy, and it was for a moment. It was just her talking. Nobody said nothing.
She told me
And
to
then
shut
she
up.
just
Hey, you can hear a fart. God damn it.
What is
No,
there
she
to
told me to shut
say?
up. The way she
after
told me to
that,
shut up, I just got quiet.
yeah, and then after that, she just went, and then she just moved on to the topic. I was like,
Man,
yo,
look, come on, man. Now everybody here that's talking right now, we all got love for Dub. We all
yeah,
do.
that's my
We all fuck
dog. I
with
love
Dub.
me some Dub.
Facts.
But
Yeah, that's my
but
nigga
but
though.
we are all older cats, and we know
He's a
that's
tender.
not how you do it, man. You can't over the internet. Come on, my nigga, over the internet.
Yeah,
Man.
if anything, like I told him, I said DM her, bro. Like DM her when it's just you two. Like it's like you, Devin
Don't be,
Haney, and
man,
them.
that shit
But
to
you want
me,
me to tell you
and to
what?
me, I'm
Dub
just
is a
saying, I'm
Devin
an
Haney
old nigga,
fan.
so. But to me,
Look,
that
y'all
shit is
know
corny too. That's corny shit.
Dub is a Devin Haney fan. Y'all remember when Devin Haney was giving out one slice of pizza and recording shit. So
Man, shut up.
but hey, she was mad about that shit. But I'm gonna
That
tell
shit
you
is
somebody
corny,
who really
man.
pissed her ass off, and people
I
thought she
gotta
was
talk to
joking, but
Dub,
she was.
man. Next time I holler at Dub, I gotta tell him you can't be doing that. That shit corny, man. You can't be
Hey,
Oh,
acting
no,
like
you
no,
know
no,
who
no.
pissed?
Nah,
Who y'all think
I
pissed
will
Dr. Key
give
off the
Doug some
most out of
credit.
everybody?
Yeah, and I will give Doug some credit because I ain't have a chance to jump on this show the other day. And it wasn't disrespectful. Yeah, I mean, when I was on there before, I checked him about, yeah, I mean,
Oh, you did? You hollered at
his,
him?
his respect level. But
Yeah,
when I was
yeah.
listening to it the other night, wasn't nobody disrespectful, and they respected him. So keep
Oh yeah,
doing what
Right.
you're doing, champ.
Dub, the homie. It's just
That was my
when it
nigga,
comes to
man,
the
for real. I
opposite
love
sex,
Dub,
He
man. I
just
got
too
love for
nice
love
for
for
his
Dub.
own good, man.
Yeah,
And
he
maybe
gotta have
he
a
just too
little bit
nice.
more
I
game than
told him,
that.
I
You
said,
can't be
Dub, you too
corny like
goddamn
that,
nice,
man.
bro. They gonna keep shitting on you. You too damn nice. But he was
Yeah,
like,
you
I was
can't be
raised to
corny
be a
like
good
that,
man.
man.
Okay, but don't be a doormat, my nigga. But
yeah,
you know
Yeah,
who
he's
really
facts.
pissed
corny,
her
man.
off though,
He
Shelton?
gotta get his game up. The nigga corny.
Hey, Shelton, you know who really pissed off Key the most though?
Cool.
Y'all
Cool.
gonna laugh when I say this name. I, I was Thomas here that day when she got into it with Big Dog Willie.
Oh my God. I think I
Oh,
remember.
yeah,
I think I
yeah, yeah,
remember.
yeah. She went ballistic on him.
Hey,
He
speaking of
kept
Big
pushing
Dog
her though. He
Willie,
likes to argue. Big Dog Willie like to argue. He love to
but
argue.
look, but let me ask you a question. You remember when he was doing that I was right tour all this time?
Yeah. That shit got corny real fast.
Well, let me ask you a question though, Shelton. Since Tank and Jake Paul didn't fight, was he really right?
No, not really. I mean,
Nah, that
So he
nigga
he
was
wasn't
wasn't and
right.
he wasn't. He
But
was
you
right
gotta, yeah,
because Tank entertained the fight. He was gonna take it, but he
yeah.
wasn't
so
right because the
look.
fight never happened.
Well, we tried to
It's
give
kind
him
of
his
like a
props
wash.
over
It was
here.
like a wash. It was more
Facts.
like a
Look,
wash.
we gave him his props over here for knowing
Yeah,
some type of information. So then he
right.
hopped on the panel
Yeah. I remember
and
that. I remember that.
he kept jabbing at Key. And I'm just sitting back. I said,
Okay.
oh man. I
Don't
said,
do
he
it.
doing worse than me. And you
Don't
and
do
her
it.
ain't even cool like that.
Yeah,
Like me and Key cool, so
right.
I could fuck with her.
Right.
Nigga, y'all not even cool and you doing this shit. I was like,
Right.
this ain't gonna end well. And
And
he
she
kept
snapped.
saying, when he told her, you just apologize. Oh man, you told a
Oh
woman to take
She
shit.
snapped. She
accountability.
lost.
Oh shit.
He tried to make a woman take accountability. He told her to apologize. Oh man. Why did he say that?
I heard that.
Man.
Thomas, remember what she
Yeah, that
said
ain't
that
gonna
day,
happen.
Thomas?
Not no female. That ain't gonna happen.
But
Thomas, do you remember what she said that time?
I don't remember. I just know she went off on that fool though.
man, if
She
y'all think
say,
that y'all
she
girl do
say,
take accountability, that's a man.
look, she told that nigga, she said, nigga. I said, ooh. He said the
I
N-word.
do remember her saying that. She started off with that. She said, and you know how she talked. She said, "Nigga."
Hey, look, the whole gangster vibe came out. I said, oh, this ain't the doctor no more. She said, nigga, I ain't apologizing for shit. I said, oh, shit. She said it just like this. She
Turn
said,
Dr.
nigga, I ain't
P into
apologizing for
Keosha.
shit.
Like
Hey,
they
look,
don't
her
know that
first
she from
line was,
Chicago, bro. She don't play them games.
hey, look,
Man,
her first line was, nigga, I ain't apologizing for shit. Now, I tried to give you your motherfucking props, but you keep coming up here getting on my goddamn nerves every day. I said, ooh. I said, ooh. She said, nigga, I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't care. And you keep talking shit, I'm gonna kick you off the panel and block you. That's what she told the nigga. He said, Key, I was just joking. She said, well, find somebody else to play with. I was like, oh, shit.
And then moved on to the next topic. Key is so smooth with that. She moved on to the next topic.
And here go Big Dog Will.
Let me ask you.
Well, I'm on vacation, man. Here go Big Dog Will. I'm on vacation. I'll catch y'all later, man.
Go ahead, Shelton. Shoot.
Let me ask y'all something though. Do niggas really take this shit that serious?
Nah, man. I hope they don't.
I mean, y'all don't. I know y'all don't. But
you know we don't.
I've had niggas. I had a nigga last night talking to me. He crashed out talking about, nobody standing for nothing. We just allowed Crawford to not pay his fees, and everybody's still saying he's great and he's a piece of shit because he didn't. I was like, man, it's not that. Look, your life is consumed by what another nigga pays and he don't.
And you know something, Show? You know what I asked that
That's
nigga?
how your life has become consumed with this nigga?
You know what I would have asked him, Show? I would have said, nigga, do you still go to Walmart?
There you go.
Are you not mad that the people at Walmart are shitting their employees and barely paying their employees any goddamn thing while they making trillions of dollars? Do you still support Walmart?
Fuck about that.
Period. Yeah, and then you don't know where the money go.
Exactly.
You don't know where the money go. That's the
so you getting mad at a man keeping his own money, but I don't hear you protesting about these corporations. Like I don't hear you protesting about what Bob Arum, Oscar De La Hoya, and Eddie Hearns was doing to fighters before they went to PBC, before they was able to get that back end money, before they was able to get the promotional money. I don't hear motherfuckers complain about Zuffa stripping boxers of their
autonomy. These niggas wasn't making no money before they got there.
Exactly. But you gonna get mad. But you gonna get mad.
I hit the nigga with this one, y'all. I said, so you mad about this nigga not paying the fees or whatever the fuck it was, but you ain't mad about this orange motherfucker sending niggas over here to die because his ego is bruised. That don't bother you, now?
Period.
Oh, that's just like you done smashed the chick, and then a nigga try to go behind you and be like, well, you let that nigga fuck. Nigga, you let me.
Dirty Mackin, nigga. Dirty
That's some clown ass shit.
Hey, man, I've done had so many females come at me and talk about this nigga getting mad at me because I let you hit. Like, nigga, what the fuck?
Oh, it's some clown ass niggas out here like that. Yeah, it's some clown ass niggas out here like that. For real.
No, I'm gonna tell you how worse thing is, dog. I had a clown ass nigga try to set me up and send my wife a video of me out with other bitches. Like, you gonna be cool with me and shit.
That was your homie?
I went ahead and made his baby mama swallow
That's
something.
Some clown shit. That is some clown ass shit.
Hey,
that was your homie?
Shelton. The worst shit about it, Shelton. And this, I'm a real nigga, Shelton. His wife or his baby mama had been trying to give me ass the whole time, bro. And I was like, that's my homie. I can't even violate him.
I can't do him like that. I can't do him like that.
So, and this the same nigga that used to come short. Like, this nigga used to come short. His money wasn't always right. And, I used to be like, man, god damn, dog. And one time he was short. Nigga was short like $2,500. Talking about he had to pay the rent and all this shit right here. So me and the nigga arguing. So I guess his girl seen us arguing and shit, but I took him outside to argue with him. It ain't my fault your girlfriend being nosy. So then after that, he been feeling kind of salty and shit, and she kept trying to throw me some action. And I'm like, bitch, you fucked him. I'm not fucking you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I have some pride. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the nigga that go behind a bunch of other niggas. Like, if he can hit it, then it's not for me. Like, I want top shelf. I don't want no damn martini that's gonna have my goddamn head hurting. Put the top shelf in my shit, bitch. You feel what I'm saying? So this nigga, we out partying and shit. I paid for the nigga to get in. Why this nigga DMing my wife, sending her videos of me out with other bitches and shit? Like, that's gonna mean something. If my wife don't see it her goddamn self, she not gonna take your shit, dog. Fuck that. Now I got an argument with her behind her, but I was like, oh, word. And I was like, damn, my nigga. So me and him fell out behind that, and I circled back and let his wife top me off. And I sent the video of it. No, and I sent the video to him of her swallow.
So you just
send that to my wife.
You just a petty nigga. So you just a petty
Man, I'm
nigga.
man, they call me Petty Pendergrass, dog.
Man, yeah, up damn.
Nigga, to loving you is wrong. You don't want to
Nah, he
be
tried to
right.
mess up my household, bro. He tried
Yeah,
to
he
mess
did,
up my
he
family,
did,
bro. I
he
love my
did, he
motherfucking.
did.
I may talk a lot of shit, bro, but I love my goddamn wife and kids, dog. Like, nigga, I will crash out over my family. This is my family. Like, that's mine. You feel what I'm saying? And I sent him the video of his girl doing what, you know, and I said, send that to my wife too. You feel what I'm
You know
saying?
that nigga was always a snake. Anybody that ever try to get at your girl is a snake. Anybody that ever bring your woman or your children into any kind of family, any kind of fucking beef
Bro,
and
I've
got
known
with
this
you,
nigga
is
for
a
over
weird
20-some years, Shell.
snake ass nigga.
He ain't never did no
He's
shit
still
like
a snake.
that. Oh, yeah, I
He
know.
always had. He was always envious. I'm telling you, nigga was
But see,
always
people
envious.
always wonder why I never even let my homeboys know where I live at. My homeboys don't even know where the fuck I stay at. You feel what I'm saying?
My
Like,
grandmother told
my
me that
family
when I was a
do,
kid. My grandmother told me that when I was a kid. Keep niggas out your house.
Period.
yeah.
Keep niggas out your house.
Period.
Because I know niggas is grimy because hell. I know what type of
I'm
nigga I
grimy.
used to be, so shit.
I'm
Period.
grimy.
Yeah, I'm grimy.
So
But
keep me
I
out
would
your
never
house.
turn. Yeah, but I would never do nothing wrong to the nigga I say I fuck with though.
No,
See,
I
that's
don't do
different.
that.
Me,
I got
have
a
morals and
code. I don't fuck over niggas unless I think the nigga gonna fuck over me. I'll do for you what I feel you do for me.
Exactly.
If I
I
think
have
you got
morals
any
and
kind of
principles.
animosity or something like
I
that,
keep the
I'll
same
stop
energy
fucking
you
with you
keep.
before I fuck over you. Cause I take shit places other motherfuckers don't want to go. So
Exactly. And
I
then they
just
get
stop. I
mad.
leave
And
niggas
then people
alone.
get mad when you take it to a different spot.
Yeah,
Like just because
and I
you
don't want
did
to go.
something, that don't mean you can make me take it the way
Yeah,
you want me to take it, nigga. Nah, you
and
open
then
the
I don't
door.
want to go where they gonna send me when they catch me. So I don't want to do that. So I just cut niggas off. I'm really good at that. I'll cut a nigga off quick. I've been a lot of things in my 60 years, bro. But one thing I've never been a need a friend ass motherfucker.
I just
I don't need
told
no
him
friend.
I don't need a friend, and goddamn it, one
I can
thing,
tell you one better,
a
Shep.
person who can't stand me, even my ops ain't never. Y'all could talk to a nigga that I ain't like since the 3rd grade, and he ain't gonna say I'm a bitch ass nigga. I ain't
Guess
never
what,
been a bitch
OTB?
ass
My
nigga.
10 years
Ops
in the
don't
federal
call me
prison.
bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
My
Shit,
10 years in the federal prison, I did 6 of them in the hole. So I don't
Okay,
need no
yeah.
friend.
See,
Yeah,
in
I don't need no
Ohio, a
friend.
max hole shot is ours only like 3. Ours like 3.
You
But
say
you know
what?
they put that. You know they got that law now because this was in the 90s, right up when you did your time.
Yeah, I caught my charge in 2000. Conspiracy to
Yeah,
traffic,
yeah.
manslaughter, all
'Cause,
that.
you know,
Yeah.
they got a new law out now, OTB, where you can only do a maximum amount of. I think it's like 4 years. The most you can do the whole is like 4 years because
Damn.
that shit starts to fuck with your head after a while.
No, I didn't do the 6 years straight.
Yeah, that's
I
what's
I
did
know you
I
didn't.
did two,
I know you
no, I
didn't.
did
Because
no,
you
I
wouldn't
did
be
two and a
talking as
half
clear
years.
as you are now if you had.
Oh
That
nah,
shit
bro.
fucks
I've
you up.
always been alone my whole life. But I did two and
Yeah,
a
that
half
shit fucks
years for
you up,
stabbing a
man.
nah,
police
that's a
officer at
different
Beaumont,
level of
Texas. I went to
solidarity.
Beaumont, Texas. I stabbed a police officer at Beaumont, Texas. Because I was in maximum security. I was in level 7 in the penitentiary. After I stabbed the police at Beaumont, they sent me to Marion, Illinois. It was the smooth program.
Supermax.
It was 20.
Marion.
Yeah, it was 23-1.
Yeah,
So I got to
Supermax.
come out 3 days a week. 3 days a week, I came out the hole in shackles and 10-point restraints. We come
Yeah,
out
take
for
us
an
in the
hour to walk
shower,
in a
all that
dog
shit.
cage. So for an hour a day for 3 days, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I come out for an hour in the dog kennel. I stayed
They
in
brought their
there.
shower to your cell. They bring that shower to you. They open the door. You step in.
Nah, it's a shower already in your room.
Oh shit! Yeah, nah. That's the feds. Yeah, you had it.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah,
you got a
they bring
shower, a
the
bunk, and a
shower to
toilet
your
all
door.
up.
Do they crack your door? You step in the shower. You get wet. You soap up. You rinse off, and you step back, and they close the door, and you dry off inside your cell.
Nah, see, in the feds, you got a shower, a bunk, and a toilet all connected together. So you know you just hop in your shower at the back of the room. You know what I'm saying? Then you got your bunk that's connected to the shower, and then the toilet is at the foot of the bunk. And then you got a little space to the left. Then you got a little space to the left where you can walk around for a little bit. It's like 10 by 4 that you can walk. You can pace in a circle. But yeah,
And
so
you do that mistake, man, because that's why niggas get stabbed in the shower.
Yeah,
Okay.
so in 2005, the feds they took all them old penitentiaries and turned them into new ones. So they
Oh,
shut
okay.
Marion.
Remodeled all them motherfuckers. Okay, I got
Yeah,
you.
so they turned Marion 2005. They turned Marion into an FCI. So then they sent me to Lee County, Virginia. It was
Federal
level
Correctional
7
Institution, FCI. Yeah.
So I had to go. You know, I was still in penitentiary. So they sent me to motherfucking Lee County, Virginia. Now I had been in the hole for almost 5 years now because for a police officer, then I had to stay. Well, it was about 4 years.
Right.
And I went to Lee County, and my last 2 years, I ended up stabbing a nigga from DC because he wanted to fuck me.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
Hit that nigga 7 times in the chest.
You stabbed, nigga. That'll definitely get you stabbed.
Yeah, because hey, look, I hit him 7 times in the chest. We were playing spades. And they were losing. And then he was like, "You bitch ass nigga," and I was like, "What?" He's like, "Nigga, I'm gonna fuck you later." And I was like, "Word." Okay. So I went up to my room, went and got my jump, but it was lockdown time for lockdown. So when we came out for damn dinner, I grabbed that nigga around the back of his damn throat and I hopped on that nigga back and started plunging that shit in his goddamn chest. They didn't let my ass back out. They didn't let me out till it's time for me to go home.
As you should. Hey, that's what people don't understand. When you tell me you go do something to me, guess what? Nigga, I believe you. I believe you gonna do everything you said you gonna do.
They said he was a booty bandit anyway. They said the nigga name was Hoskala from DC, from Southeast DC.
If a nigga threatens me, I believe you're gonna do everything you say you're gonna do. I believe
exactly. I ain't never had a nigga tell me he was gonna fuck me.
So when I see you, don't be talking about why are you tripping? Why am I tripping?
And I ain't even gonna
you
lie.
know what you said, nigga.
I ain't even gonna lie. I probably couldn't have beat that nigga straight up. I probably couldn't. The nigga was 5'8", horizontal.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
No, I'm talking about he was 5'8", horizontal.
Nigga said 5'8" horizontal.
But let me ask you a question.
Swole, bro.
Where you tell me? Down. You tell me where they do fair fights at, besides the boxing ring. Where they do fair fights at? I don't know where they do. You know anywhere?
Exactly.
I don't know where they do a fair fight.
I said I was leaving the same way I came. I came as a man. I was leaving as a man.
Fair fight. But give me a head. Okay. All right. You better bring your knife, nigga, because I'm bringing mine.
He gave me a heads up though, and I ain't gonna lie, I was scared. I ain't never all my years in prison. I ain't never had a motherfucker tell me he was gonna fuck me, and I was like, you know what? Not Carrie Smith, baby boy.
Scared, if you wasn't scared, you wouldn't be human. Everybody's scared.
Hey, Shelton, I said, not Carrie Smith, baby boy. You're not about to do me like that.
You did what you were supposed to do. You threaten me. I don't threaten nobody. I would never threaten you. Because I'm thinking that you think the way I think. If I threaten you, you believe I'm going to do it.
I'm not trying to give you a heads up.
Start busting, why am I tripping?
I ain't trying to give
I told you I'm going to hurt you.
And my shit is, I be like, and I ask a motherfucker, like, anytime I ever got into it, nigga, I always ask him the same question. I be like, you serious? Like, I just be making sure. I make sure. I ask him, you serious?
That's what you really want to do. Okay. All right, cool. Got you. No problem.
Once you say you serious, it's over. Talking about serious, I'm glad we talking about serious. What you think about Devin Haney ducking the Ryan Garcia fight to fight Rolling?
Shit, why not? I can get if I can get a comparable bag for least risk, I'll be like the rest of these niggas. All these niggas look for the biggest bag for the least amount of risk. Now, if you know anything about,
you think Rolly's the least risk for Devin?
For Devin, yeah, because Ryan, to me, I think it's just more of a Ryan got his number type of thing. They done fought each other so much that Ryan probably figured him out. You know how, take it back to our day. There's nobody on this panel that will say Ken Norton was a better fighter than Muhammad Ali. Am I right?
But Ken Norton broke that nigga jaw.
But Muhammad Ali could never figure him out.
Nobody would say he was a better fighter, no doubt.
But Ali just couldn't figure him out. Am I right? Just couldn't figure him out.
That goes to this right here too. This goes to
That
this right
goes
here.
to this. He just can't
You
figure
remember,
Ryan out.
you remember Sugar Shane? Remember Sugar Shane?
Yeah, Vernon Forrest had his
Sugar
nerve.
Shane.
And Vernon Forrest.
Who used to whoop Sugar Shane ass and he just could not figure out?
Vernon
Vernon
Forrest.
Forrest.
And who used to whoop Vernon Forrest ass and he couldn't figure it out?
My organ. My organ used to tear his
My
ass up.
organ. Yeah.
It
My
was
organ used to
Margarito.
do him dirty. Oh, Margarito used to get him too.
Margarito beat him
Couldn't
twice.
figure him out. But he
Margarito
could beat the
dirty
shit out of
ass.
Shane.
But who Margarito
So-
couldn't? But who Margarito couldn't beat?
Who was Margarito's problem? Was it
That's
Paul?
why that motherfucker was cheating.
Sugar Shane.
Sugar Shane beat his ass twice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sugar
Shane
Shane.
Remember
was
Vernon
too
Forrest?
fast. Yeah, Shane was too
Vernon
fast for him.
Forrest. Look, Vernon Forrest whooped Sugar Shane.
Yeah.
Margarito whooped Sugar. No, Vernon Forrest whooped Sugar Shane. Margarito whooped Vernon.
Yeah.
Then Sugar Shane whooped Margarito. Then Vernon
Right.
whooped Sugar Shane again. Then Margarito
Right.
whoops his ass again, and then Sugar Shane whoops his ass again.
Yeah, they
Right,
And that's why I be
right.
telling people. That's why I be telling people. I lost a lot of subscribers behind the Ryan Garcia and Devin fight. And
Yeah, I
if
don't.
just
motherfuckers
can't
would
figure
have
it
listened,
out.
they would have got paid. Most of the people on this channel got paid because I explained to them why Ryan Garcia was going to destroy Devin Haney. I told them Devin Haney
Yeah.
leads by that jab. And his
Yeah.
jab is not the quickest at that time. Plus, I say he used to transition from his front foot to his back foot whenever he got ready to jab. Lomachenko timed that shit. That's why Lomachenko was able to get in his ass in the last half of the fight because he started timing that shit.
I'm glad you said that, bro.
The worst thing for a conventional fighter is a fighter with a left hook. Because while you popping that damn jab out there, that fucking
Can't
left
be
hook
coming over the
is gonna
top of the
come
hook.
over top of that jab. That left
Coming over
hook
the
is
top of
coming
the hook.
over top of your shit. And,
Every
and
single
you
time.
see every single time. And Ryan's hand speed is faster than Devin's.
Yeah.
So
And he couldn't
Devin,
get his hand back. He couldn't bring the phone back enough. He couldn't get it back fast enough. He
Hell
couldn't get it
hell
back
no.
no.
Hell no,
And-
because it's a weight. He started off saying the weight transition. The
How you
weight
doing, my man?
transition.
All right, yourself?
The weight transition on the front foot make it easy for him to see the left hook. Make it easy for me to land the left hook because now
Right.
I know you on your front foot because you trying to shoot this punk ass jab.
And I'm coming over the top of it.
Exactly. So this is why because you punch with your legs, not with your hands. You feel me?
And that's
Exactly.
why I say
Exactly.
speed kills. That's why I always say speed kills because if you cannot adjust to your opponent's speed, you're going to get tagged every fucking time. Tag, you're it.
Now,
You're
see
it.
what happened. Now, what I think happened with Ryan was Rolly cracked him and intimidated him in that second round. Once he cracked him, Ryan wasn't willing to go out there and try to land that hook. He wasn't willing to get hit again. So he just shelled up and backed away from it.
And I could see
You know, I got a different theory about that, Joe. Can I run it by you?
Yeah, go ahead.
I seen when Ryan got cracked by Tank.
Right,
He got back up and kept on fighting. You feel what I'm saying?
right. He
But
did. He did.
this is what people don't realize. People been talking shit about Ryan his whole career, saying that he ain't a real fighter, he a YouTube fighter, and all this type of shit, right?
Right.
He was a 12-1 underdog. This man went out there and he put on the performance of his life. This man went
Devin.
out there. Check this out. Yeah, he went out there and embarrassed Devin the Dream Haney, the
Yes,
person
he
that
did.
they said they were gonna kill him in the ring. Remember?
Yeah.
And so that's a big accomplishment, bro. That's a big name on his resume, and they
Right.
took that from him. They took it
Okay.
from him.
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna tell you like this: if a nigga takes something big from me, that shit's gonna fuck with me. And I
Okay.
seen when Ryan was getting ready to fight Rolly, he wasn't even motivated. Like the nigga really
Nor
wasn't even
trained.
fucking motivated for that fucking fight, dog. And I understood that because you just took away this man's signature win. You
Right.
just took away his signature win over some fuck ass shit because you can't take a damn loss. And then the
Okay.
fucked up shit about it people don't listen to. The nigga Scooter came from Zab Judah. The nigga Ryan had in his camp, Scooter, works with Victor Conte. He worked with Victor Conte for the Daniel Jacob fight. He said he
Okay.
gave Ryan Garcia the same shit that he gave Danny Jacobs.
Okay.
And then you got Devin's brother before everything come out talking about Allah came and told him that Ryan was gonna pop dirty. No, they had a
Yeah,
contingency
that was the
plan.
wildest ish ever right there.
They had a contingency plan. How you knew this nigga was gonna pop dirty before anybody? You knew before
That's
God
true.
knew, and
That
he usually get the
is
news
kind of
first.
weird. That is kind of weird.
And not only that, we look at your little brother just lose this weekend, and now he got cheated. Is the narrative?
Man, I just showed the video. His
Y'all
little
have
brother
a
got
problem taking losses.
Well, I saw that. I just was basing my theory on the fact that in the build up to the Rolly fight, if y'all remember, Rolly was telling everybody that would listen, oh, this dude ain't shit. I've been whooping his ass for years. Ask him. Just go ask him. Y'all remember that?
Yeah,
but I understand
but
that.
in
But
Rolly's defense, Rolly did get better. Yeah, I mean,
yeah, I never thought Rolly was really trash like that though. I never thought he was
did.
trash.
I thought he was garbage. I thought he was the juice.
I thought he was a.
After
I
you
thought he was
empty
a
the
B
trash
minus.
and that juice in the bottom of the trash can, that's what I thought Rolly.
Yeah, he definitely and he ain't. I give Rolly like a C grade, but
I give him a B minus. I give him a B minus C plus because he done improved his skills.
Facts, and the advantage that Rolly have, and I challenge everybody up here to this, is Rolly fought Tank in 12 fights.
Yeah,
Rolly was fighting Tank in 12 fights. I remember talking shit about Tank picking an opponent that only had 12 fights. Like shit. So yeah, I mean, when we say he's getting better, if we know the level that Tank at, I don't know that we can name any of these fighters and say that they was fighting that level of competition in a 12th fight. And look at the fights that he had afterwards. Like, yeah, I mean, they reciprocated.
He had Ishmael, he had Barroso, he had Pitbull, Ryan. Like Rolly been in there with killers.
Yeah. So shit, I have to really give credit to Rolly for getting better. And not to mention, Rolly is a person who was very well acclaimed at judo. Anybody that know his story, Rolly got gold medals and trophies and shit in judo where that was his shit. So yeah, I mean, he's perfecting a different craft. Yeah, I mean, he's new to the sport of boxing. But you got to think he made himself out fighting within the Mayweather gym. Now, everybody who see all of these sparring clips, where the hell they at? In Doghouse. They all in Doghouse. So you got to think Rolly had to be busting some ass in Doghouse for him to not have no amateur background or pedigree and be fighting Tank in 8 fights.
If Rolly beats Devin, them niggas gonna disappear. And what they fail to realize is Rolly gonna press Devin. Devin's not gonna sit back. Rolly gonna rush that nigga, dog. He's gonna rush that nigga and he gonna mix that shit up.
That's why I don't mind that fight. Because if it go bad, it's gonna go all the way south for them niggas.
Hey, that shit gonna get it's gonna get dangerous. Cause once Rolly catch Devin that first time, all that PTSD from Ryan Garcia is about to come in there. Could you imagine if Rolly catch him with that brick hand one time?
Well, Rolly done finally showed us that he ain't even knocked Ryan out with the right. He caught him with the left. Like shit.
I didn't know Rolly got power in both hands though.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean
Tank
the majority
said
of Rolly knockouts.
Well, like Up said, that he got that dum strength. That nigga is super strong. He's super duper strong.
Tank said that's the hardest he ever been hit.
Well, look at his build. Rolly ain't no, yeah, I mean, he a little short, stocky. Yeah, I mean, you could tell.
Exactly. Shout out to the queen, Miss Foxy Brown, with the super chat. She say, "What's up, upper and panel? All the queens in here. Rolly learning on the job." Exactly, Foxy. He's learning on the job, and the best way to learn, whenever you get a trade, is to learn on the job. Yep. Earl Spence learned on the job. People don't realize Floyd Mayweather learned on the job. Floyd Mayweather was money made. I mean, he was pretty boy. I seen fights with Floyd when his uncle was teaching him. Nigga was getting busted up. Floyd learned though. People don't realize everybody want to be Money Mayweather, but they forget about the pretty boy stage. They forget that Floyd fought over 40 times before he started getting them paychecks.
And Floyd first fight. Look at who they lined him up with in his first fight. His first fight was against the drunken master Augustus. That was his debut in Detroit.
Who got robbed many a time.
Yes, who got robbed many a times. But just think of the level and a pedigree that you can't say that they didn't throw that man fresh in the old. Like, shit, I ain't the biggest Floyd fan. Y'all know this. Like, yeah, I mean, I ain't the biggest Floyd
We know
fan.
you team Adrian.
Man, of course, hey, let me put my face on that. You damn right. Shit. I just when Shelton said that, I got damn near blocked from somebody's channel because I heard them say that Ezra Charles wasn't great because he got knocked down 18 times. But Joe Louis was great. And Ezra Charles beat Joe Louis. Yeah, I mean, and how many times a fighter get knocked down can never define a great fighter.
Like this, right? Just because you get knocked down, the show of a man is getting back up. Like, that's one thing I can give Devin Haney.
Fact.
He didn't quit in that ring.
Fact.
And people say I give Devin a lot of shit, but I give him a lot of respect. That motherfucker did not quit in that ring.
And I ain't think he had it in him. I didn't either. Face on it. I ain't think he had it. The bite down that from he getting rocked again, and then getting up and still fighting. I didn't think he had that in him. I can say when
that's what made me respect them right there. I said, "Oh shit, that nigga taking it."
Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, not only did he get up, he got up and scrapped everything and just went to fight. That nigga had fight in him, dog. You gotta respect it. Like, shit, I don't know what to do, but I'm gonna swing though.
Hey, you know who that remind me of, Thomas?
Who that dog?
Adrian Broner. Remember when he got in that fight with Madonna?
Talk that shit up. That's the best Adrian Broner I ever seen. Best AB.
That was the best. That was the best Adrian Broner I've ever seen. That nigga was in there fighting for his goddamn life. Adrian was like, fuck that shit. He said, "You're not about to embarrass me on TV." Adrian went out there and put it all on the line. That's why he don't throw punches no more. I think he threw all the punches he could in that fight right there because he ain't never let his hands go since. But Adrian,
I think that people, forget that he couldn't do the press conference because his jaw was wired shut.
Hell yeah!
Well, I think people forget that the reason why Adrian Broner got beat like that by Madonna is because of the gloves. You feel what I'm saying?
I've heard that theory, but I've also heard
no, because look, when Madonna tried to fight Floyd with the exact same gloves he with the AB, Leonard Ellaby said, "Fuck no." He said, "Hell no." And they was like, "Well, these the ones we fought. We not about to fight that." He said, "Adrian Broner team should have stopped that. That nigga didn't have no fucking padding in them gloves. He had the Tyson Fury gloves." And that's how Adrian got beat like that, dog. Floyd and them was not going for that shit. They said, "Nigga, you gotta get some more gloves." Like, Adrian Broner got Deontay Wildered. Honestly,
but AB had just beat Paulie Malignaggi. He didn't have to fucking fight Maidana. He fought Maidana on the Floyd card because Floyd always made everybody who he was fighting next fight on his card. Goddamn it, Canelo had to fight Austin Trout on his card to fight him, and AB had to fight Maidana. That was how Floyd and them got their tape of you. Like, that was how they really got to study you, man. The dude was on some different shit. Yeah, I mean,
Cash Crypto say them gloves was out of pocket. Motherfucker had the magic bug gloves. Yeah, Adrian Broner has never been right since. Just like Deontay Wilder hasn't been right since that second Fury fight. Them damn
when I
was motherfucker giving you CTE
floppy gloves.
When I was little, I wired somebody jaw shut, man. My pops made me go feed him every day. Like, made me go over his house.
Hey, yo. Team Debo, man. We got that fight. Y'all didn't hear that fight? Y'all didn't hear that fight announced?
Yeah.
Hey, FaZe, you know what fight I did hear though, FaZe? I heard they said no to Ryan Garcia.
He fought Malignaggi first.
Man, we ain't worried about that. We worried about getting a nice stoppage before we go in the rematch with Ryan Garcia. We worried about the body shots in the right hand that we gonna put the roly noggin.
Hey, You got more faith than Devin do, bro.
No,
you got more faith than him.
Keep it real, Apex. Come on, man.
I will say this, man. Rolly still make a lot of mistakes. He sell out a lot, and Ryan wasn't capitalizing off of them mistakes. Dev gonna capitalize off of them.
Don't you cross that good line.
I ain't even gonna hold.
I'm gonna tell you like this, and this right here. I'm glad we see this Rolly, Devin, and Ryan shit. It reminds me of Sugar Shane, Vernon Forrester, and Marito. Don't it remind it? Because there's no way Devin's gonna beat Ryan Garcia. And Rolly been beating up on Ryan Garcia.
Come on, man.
This is why you don't use the triangle theory in boxing, and we demand that they show us that they.
Okay, FaZe. I'm glad you up here, FaZe.
Say that again. That was crazy what you just said, man. Come on,
man. Okay. Let me ask you a question, FaZe. You box?
Nah, hell no.
But you fight though, right?
Yeah, I fight. Yeah, I get in there.
All right. So explain to me, you being a Debo fan, explain to me, how does Debo beat Ryan Garcia?
Oh man, he beat Ryan Garcia with patience, man. You know, he beat him with the jab, the patience, the stepping around. You know,
let me tell you where you're wrong at already.
He keep the hand up high. You know what I mean? And he just 12 round him.
You said the first thing you said he beats Ryan with the what?
Oh, with the jab.
Oh, I can't wait to break
now let me can I explain something to you?
An educated jab.
Can I explain something to you though?
Yeah.
You want me now? I lost a lot of subscribers before. Shout out to Oakland LTTV. I lost a lot of subscribers before the Ryan and Devin Haney fight because all the Devin Haney fans I had over here, they left because I explained to them. No, all the LDBCGQ people left.
Hey, man.
But I'm being honest. And everybody over here, we got paid. We got paid because we betted on Ryan Garcia. But people forget that Devin and Ryan went 3-3 in the amateurs. And twice in the amateurs, Ryan hit him with a standing 8 count. Now in the amateurs, you got headgear and 16-ounce gloves, right?
3 times. It was 3 standing 8s.
Oh, it was 3 standing 8s. My bad.
Yeah,
but you know you got 16 ounce in headgear, right? FaZe. Did my man FaZe leave?
No, I'm listening. I just muted up.
Okay. Now, Devin Haney, yes, he has a decent jab. But the fighting stance in which Devin Haney is in, what do you think will be detrimental to Devin Haney? Shout out to my nigga Tay. Do you know what's the perfect counter to a jab?
FaZe. Yeah, it's that check hook.
Yeah. So I'm glad you said that. My nigga FaZe knows some shit, right? So if a check hook is your kryptonite, now you going up against a man whose hands is faster than yours, because Ryan Garcia's hands is faster than Devin's. That's what happened.
Fast jab. Devin got a fast jab. I don't know about that.
You think Devin's jab's faster than Ryan's hook?
It's a tie.
I'm glad you said
why it's not. I'm gonna tell you why it's not. Ryan don't step with his hook. I've seen Ryan shoot his hook flat-footed,
right?
And it be just as fast. Dev have to step with his jab.
Right.
He just starts shuffling before he get there, but it's still a rhythm step into the jab, a tap jab. You feel me? Y'all go ahead.
No, that wasn't. But I mean, everybody know that wasn't Devin's usual approach to fighting Ryan. And you know, I think that Devin, you know, Debo, he stands in front of people a little bit flat-footed, a little bit sometimes.
Hey, watch your screen, FaZe. I'm about to show you something on the screen. Did you see that? Did you see what that man got hit with?
That was at 135, man.
I king, I do a die king. I take purple to the head like a Viking.
Did you see that?
Free drinks to a head like a Siamese. We getting drunk in this motherfucker high.
Did you see how fast that hook was? You couldn't even see it in real time. Did you see that? You think him and Devin got the same hand speed? Let's be honest, FaZe. We
No.
grown men.
Can I say something as well too? Like the reason why it was a nightwear matchup for me is for several factors. First and foremost, the factor that don't even apply to them as a whole, but applies to Devin Haney, JoJo Diaz. In that fight, he showed me not only did he have problems with the left hook, but he also had problems with the straight right, the overhand right. And he was getting hit a lot by somebody who I thought was all the way inferior to him. I thought not only was he slower than him, he wasn't even enough of the stature to cause him trouble. He had to get closer to hit him, and he was still able to touch him. Then it's the way
Lomachenko was smaller.
Cook Thomas had JoJo do that, y'all, because JoJo walked through the jab and put Dev on his back foot. You want some film of Dev on his back foot? Go to the JoJo Diaz fight. Go to the
No. I give you one better than that.
And
Go to the
then
Lomachenko fight. Go to the Loma fight. Loma's smaller than JoJo.
Loma had a lot of success putting Dev on his back foot too.
And Loma was timing, and Loma timed his jab. Loma was timing his jab.
No doubt. I just think that Loma is a better fighter than JoJo. So that's why I don't use him, because I think that.
But JoJo.
No, but there's this though, FaZe.
With that high guard, them earmuffs.
Devin does several fundamental things that he shouldn't do. First and foremost, when he jabs, he puts the other hand down. He don't have it up, so he's not watching himself on that fact. Then he always dips and rolls to the right until the person whose wheelhouse is that left hook, that check left hook, or whatever that whip left hook. Because like Up said, he don't even step. I think OTB said it too. He don't even step. He just whip it, and we saw it in the video against
the video.
You know, it's just quick. So what happened was they were back there in the back before they walked out. You know how they got the other fight on, but they're showing the people that's about to come on what they're doing. You saw DJ in there working with him timing the jab. All you saw him was working with timing the jab. Many people say he fought the wrong fight. No, it's just that when plan A didn't work, they didn't have a fallback plan to fall back on. And when that jab got beat by the timing of his check hook, it took the whole game plan from them away.
So with that check hook, Ryan should be able to beat anybody, right? Because you
no,
Steve,
nigga
can beat anybody. Who he can't beat?
No, that's not what I said. See, FaZe, brother. Now you moving the goalposts. No, I said that.
Like,
no, hold on, FaZe. Let me explain it, bro.
You're saying he's unbeatable.
No, I never said he was unbeatable. So I said he's unbeatable for Devin.
No,
I say he's unbeatable for Devin. No, check this out.
If Rolly could beat him, Devin could beat him.
See, that's what I'm saying. Okay, check this out, right? No. I'm about to cue what you just said right now. Watch this, FaZe. Vernon Forrester could beat Sugar Shane every time they fought. Every time Vernon Forrester fought Sugar Shane, he whooped Sugar Shane ass. Now, every time motherfucker Vernon Forrester fought Margarito whooped his ass both times. But guess what? Every time Margarito fought Sugar Shane whooped his ass 2 times. Triangle theory don't work. Just because Rolly Romero can beat motherfucking Ryan doesn't mean that Devin can do that. It doesn't work like that. First off, Devin doesn't have the power to make Ryan back the fuck up. Rolly is one of the hardest hitters in the game. Tank said that's the hardest he ever been hit. Rolly got dumb strength. And if you remember when he fought Ryan, he dropped Ryan early, and Ryan was like, you know what?
Rolly got dumb strength, but he only stopped the old man. Before that, the last nigga he stopped was before he even fought Tank, like 2 fights before Tank. But he got the dumb strength. Get up out of here. And Devin already hurt Ryan. We seen that clear as day when he started smacking his gloves together. Ryan was hurt.
Bro,
come on, man.
I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you.
Hurt all them niggas. He hurt Brian.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Okay, Devin got the power.
Hey,
no, hold on for a second. OTB. Devin, hold on, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna answer FaZe. So Devin got that power, right? Oh, it was Mayorga. My bad. So check this out. So Devin got the power to hurt Ryan, right? As you said, right, FaZe? FaZe, I know you hear me, bro.
Yeah, I hear you, bro. Go ahead.
Okay. What's one of the worst shots to get hit with in boxing?
Let me know something.
It's illegal.
A low blow? What you talking about? Talk to me.
You know how motherfuckers be hitting people with kidney shots
Okay,
and
yeah,
hitting people.
yeah.
So Devin got the power to hurt Ryan. Ryan Garcia was in the turtle shell, right? Do you remember how many times he let Devin Haney hit him in his liver and his kidneys? Did you not see when Devin Haney was going to work, hitting Ryan with illegal shots, and Ryan just stood there?
Shit, the ref kept breaking it up like he was doing something he wasn't
But did
supposed
you
to be
see?
doing.
No, but it takes one shot. One kidney shot will put you down, my nigga. If you got power.
He might have hit him in the side of the ribs. Or
No, he was giving that nigga a shit suicide. Matter of fact, you remember when Tank and Devin was.
Why we still even talking about them two?
Hey, you remember when Tank? So let me ask you a question, FaZe. Did Devin hurt Tank? When Tank was turned around talking to the other nigga and Devin stole off on him, did that hurt Tank? Or did Tank turn around and start whooping in that nigga ass after that? He doesn't have power, FaZe. I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry to tell you. So he fought a out of shape Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia even turned around and was letting Devin punch him in the motherfucking kidneys. And I need let me get 3 more people to support the grind for the day. Can I get 3 people to support the grind for the day?
So I got a question. With Dev taking the Rolly fight, does that, is he trying to freeze out Ryan Garcia? Because we know how disciplined Ryan usually is. Yeah, I mean, why? Like I'm pissed. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like it's just now really hitting me that's what's happening. Like I felt like Ryan Garcia and Dev was the fight that everybody wanted. What happened?
I mean, if
everybody wanted.
That give him more probable. Ryan was freezing Devin out talking about he hurt and mental health. He was just talking about he was hurt right now. I don't care about freezing Ryan.
Ryan Garcia just sat there and said that he'll fight him. Devin and them was trying to say.
So
no, Devin and them was trying to say.
I did see something about him being hurt too.
He had a right hand injury.
Yeah, and he said it will be healed for the fight. He said it'll be healed for the fight, but Devin and Bill.
It's always been something.
Devin and Bill said that it was the A side. They said they was the A side.
They just now started negotiating. We talking about within the last 72 hours.
You want me to tell you what happened? Why? No, hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all why the fight ain't happening. You know why? You know why Devin pulled out the Ryan fight to fight Rolly? You want me to tell you the exact reason why? Do y'all remember the tweet that Ryan Garcia sent out the other day? He said, Devin, I heard you been speaking on my name. He said, this time we get in the ring, your career is over. And Devin has CTE. He said, oh, hell no. He said, I'm not getting back in that ring, Dad. Matter of fact, his mom even called him and said, Devin, don't do it. And I'm going to tell you the reason why she said it.
The same nigga that's been asking for the fight for 2 years. The same nigga that don't want to fight.
Look at Devin mama. Watch his mama. She fell out. He not trying to put his family back through that shit. See, FaZe, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy, FaZe. See, Devin Haney and his fans and they can lie to us. They can lie to the news. They can lie to all the people that watch right there. But you know what? They can't lie to themselves. And they know that man got in there and beat that nigga ass. And they know they not trying to get back in there. And I understand it. I understand. Then they were sitting there trying to tell Ryan that Devin's the A side, but Turki Al-Sheikh, who y'all always call His Highness basically told Devin and Bill, shut the fuck up. Devin's not the A side. Turki just made a post and showed that Ryan Garcia has 10,200,000 more followers than Devin.
You like that?
He
that
has
that turn niggas on, them followers. That's what turn niggas on nowadays. Followers.
Guess. Hey, let me ask you a question.
Who you beating and what you accomplished?
Okay. I'm glad you keep moving the goalpost, FaZe. So FaZe, what's the use of being the best? What's the use of being the best boxer in the world and nobody follows you? You're not gonna get paid. You know that, FaZe? Do you know, FaZe?
Okay,
niggas don't know what Devin Haney is.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, when Devin Haney fought Regis Prograis, they had less than 50,000 pay-per-view buys. So if you don't got followers, if you don't have people that watch your shit and is entertained by you, then you're not going to get paid. It's called a losing venture. Ain't nobody going to sign on. Did you see with Shakur and Tio? That should have been a hell of a fucking fight. That should have been a generational fight. That shit was damn near empty. It means it was damn near fucking empty. So what's this? You claiming to be the best, but nobody coming to see you. You can have the best dope on the block phase, but if ain't nobody buying that shit, guess what? You still stuck with that shit, right?
I don't care about these niggas followers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ryan
I'm just saying.
Act like Ryan selling
Well,
$1 million every time.
that's how they generate.
You say I act like Ryan did what?
You act like Ryan's fights is going stupid every time. They're not at that level yet, bro.
Guess what Devin Haney's biggest fight was?
We talking about Ryan Garcia. We talking about Ryan Garcia.
But guess what? Hold on. Watch this. Watch it, bro. You're not listening. See, bro, you listening to argue. You're not listening to comprehend. Check this out, bro. Devin Haney's biggest fight wasn't Lomachenko. It was Ryan Garcia. They had 330 pay-per-view, 330,000 pay-per-view buys and over $5 million gate. Yeah. That's because of Ryan Garcia. Tank Davis's biggest fight in his career was against Ryan Garcia. They had between 1.2 to 1.6 million people that paid for that fight. And they had over.
Can't be nobody's mandatory, none of that type shit.
Then what? Did Tank move the goalpost that far to you know what I'm saying? Because if they coming to see Ryan, then I guess you would have Ryan.
It could be about leverage.
Still selling 5, 6, 7, 800, right?
Well, okay. How many people came to see? How many people came to see Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd Mayweather?
Well, what y'all arguing about?
No, hold on, OTB. No, OTB, hold on, OTB. Okay, so basically, no, I'm about to compare it because you sitting there talking about Ryan Garcia, and I'm about to shut. No, bro. See, listen, let me break it down. No, what I'm trying to tell you is it depends on your dance partner as well, because Floyd Mayweather did like 1 point something with Oscar, but he did 4 million with motherfucking Pacquiao. So are we going to say that? No, it's not that. It's your dance partner. It's the fight that people want to see. If Devin and Ryan get in the ring right now, that should do over 600,000 right now because people want to see it. If Shakur get in the ring with Ryan Garcia, it's going to do over 500,000.
I doubt it go 500,000, but I don't care.
That's just going to do numbers.
I don't care either way.
You don't think Devin and Ryan rematch would do over 500,000?
No, I don't do it. You said 6. It will not do over 6. I don't think so.
The only reason it won't do over 6 is because Devin Haney's 10,000 followers won't come watch. Because Ryan people gonna be there.
Shit,
Ryan people gonna support.
My question for everybody is this fight about them fighting later on? Like, is the Rolly fight? Because we know that now, shit. It is going to be an A side and a B side in this equation because now you're trying to stack another belt and make sure you the A side when we.
That's it. That shit still ain't gonna make him the A side though.
Shit.
It's still no, man, bro. That's
the best thing this nigga ever did was beat Barrios. That's the best thing this nigga ever
did. The best thing he ever did was knock Devin Haney down 6 times in one fight.
The best thing he ever did was beat Barrios.
He knocked that nigga 6. That nigga hit Devin so hard he had shit in his pants, dog. Did you see that shit? He beat the shit out that nigga literally.
Was pop dirty, right?
That's why I'm pissed.
Hey, can I ask you one question, FaZe? How did Allah come tell his brother that the nigga was gonna pop dirty before everybody else knew about it? So this nigga got a straight line with Allah. Allah should have told his ass to duck in that ring the other day when he was getting whooped by Ryan Cousin. Allah didn't help his ass that time.
Man. Hey, I was just talking about that today. Like, I heard Tank tell a nigga, I don't know who he was talking to. I think he was talking to Rolly or he was talking to Ryan. And he said, you bet not cheat. And you could tell when he said that, his words and his mannerisms was like, if I find out you cheating me, bro, I'm going to do something to you outside of this ring. So if Devin went and did that was old when he said to a nigga. So if Devin went and did something to a nigga, then everybody would say, oh, he wrong.
Well, not
Boxing
even that.
niggas,
Because, but if
boxing
all
niggas,
Devin gonna do
boxing
is what he
niggas don't
did to
like being
Tiger
cheated, bro.
Johnson.
Boxing niggas don't like being cheated, bro, and niggas take it like it's a game.
Okay,
But
okay,
Shout out
if
to
okay,
he'd have
Tiger,
did
phase.
something,
man.
if he'd have did
Phase.
something,
If
it
if
wouldn't
a
have been a
boxer don't
problem.
like to be cheated, if a boxer don't like to be cheated, tell him to get his ass in the ring and get his get back. Tell him to get his motherfucking get
Oh,
back.
he gonna
I
get
seen
his ass
Devin.
and
Hey,
get
no,
his
no,
get
no,
back.
no, no, no. You talk about Devin gonna do something. Devin ain't gonna break a fucking promise. That nigga tried to steal off on a carnival worker and missed. The carnival worker ate that shit. Then
Niggas
Devin
love to
sat
think.
there. Then Devin sat there and ran and left his brother in the motherfucking missionary position. His brother was on his goddamn back with his legs in the air getting beat up on. He even let his dad get jumped on by Tiger Johnson while Devin sitting in
Shout
the
out
car
to
with
Tiger again, man.
Devin Haney in the damn car with the damn engine running. Talking about, man, what's taking Pops and bro so long? Look, this nigga did a L2, no, a L1 juke. He did a Madden L1 with the X button. That nigga shuffled to the left, and then he hit the speed button through the hole and was out the door while his brother had his legs up in the air. I said, is this nigga getting missionaried on the ground?
Shout out to Tiger, man. Tiger working on some merchandise from that shit, man. I can't wait to cop.
Hey, I hope he got the picture with damn Sean Haney's motherfucking designer shoes in there with his legs wide open on his goddamn back. I thought Sean Haney was practicing. I thought he was practicing jujitsu. You know how them jujitsu niggas like to lay on their back and try to tell a nigga to come on.
Judo, this the art of grabbing, but you got to start off on your back. Man, get the fuck out of here.
I don't follow the boxing housewife shit. I just follow what's gonna happen. And right now, Devin Debo finna unify. You know, y'all just gonna sit back and watch. Bet on Rolly. That's all I'll say. Bet on Rolly.
Oh, I am. You ain't gotta invite me to a good time, because one thing you don't realize, Rolly gonna push up against Devin. He's gonna bull rush him. And I'm gonna tell you like this, Mike Tyson said, everybody got a plan until they get hit. When Rolly catch that motherfucker one good time, that motherfucker gonna revert back to motherfucking damn. That nigga gonna have Diddy Chronicles. He gonna have CTE. Hey, did y'all notice?
Rolly don't hurt nothing. Rolly
What?
don't hurt shit.
Now I know you. Now I know you bullshit.
Only nigga,
I know you lying.
So when they stopped the old nigga that dropped him and shit, they stopped that fight. Okay.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
I give you credit for that one, Fag.
Okay,
they get credit for that one. That was
man. That old nigga was taking punishment.
That's an arguable. At the time, it was arguable stoppage.
Yeah, it was an arguable stoppage.
So
they said the Lomachenko and Devin fight was arguable.
This is the retarded Terminator we talking about. And then
okay, let me ask you a question.
Before that,
let me ask you a question.
He didn't stop shit.
Let him finish though. Let him cook.
Tank, nigga didn't stop shit since before Tank. In a fight before Tank, he went to the distance.
I'm about to show him wrong. I'm about to show you wrong. Do you know what Tank said?
He ain't Brian Norman type power. That nigga got a little pop.
Man, that nigga got more power than Brian. Are you serious?
No, he don't.
I bet his man, Rolly got more knockout. I mean, his knockout percentage is higher than Brian Norman. What are you talking about, bro?
Rolly got like 17 fights with like 12 knockouts. Brian Norman got what, 29 fights with 22 or 23? I mean,
man, Rolly's knockout percentage is over 75%. What are you talking about? It's 76.77, dog. What are you talking about? Rolly is 17. Rolly is 17. Rolly is 17-2 with 13 knockouts. What are you talking about, bro? I'm pulling up. I got it right here. Hold up. You say the motherfucker, he dropped Garcia. The motherfucker, you don't realize, but Rolly, he lost 2 fights. Gervonta Tank Davis said that Rolly was the hardest hitter that he's ever been in a fight with. You feel what I'm saying?
Ooh, Tank let that nigga hit him clean and his shit. That's cool.
Tank didn't let the nigga hit him clean.
Tank let the nigga hit him clean in his shit.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you.
Let me ask you a question.
Hold
on 1 second. So look, we saying Tank let Rolly hit him clean in his shit, right? Clean, right? That shit was cleaner than a referee would. That shit was official, like a referee would whistle.
And Ryan and
hey, hold on. So Tank let that nigga Rolly hit him cleaner than a motherfucker, right?
Yeah, Tank got a chin though. He always let
No. I'm asking you a question. I'm making sure I got this point. I'm making sure we on the right page. So Rolly let that motherfucker hit him clean as shit, right?
Right.
So what was Ryan doing to Devin? Was them motherfuckers clean?
Yeah.
Was those were some clean ass left hooks, right? So
Okay. What do that got to do with Rolly? I mean, what we talking about, Rolly? I mean, we just talking about Rolly, right?
No, we talking about clean shots. So we talking about, you said Rolly ain't got no power.
Come on,
you talking about Rolly ain't got no. No, hold on. I'm about to explain it. You said Rolly ain't got no power, right? No, you said
or did nothing damage.
Man, he dropped Avery. He dropped Avery Sparrow twice before Tank, bro, and he fought Jackson Marinez. Motherfucker, Jackson Marinez ain't no slow leak, nigga.
Man,
Jackson Marinez
really beat that ass too.
Yeah, Jackson Marinez ain't no motherfucking slow leak. You making it seem like he fighting sorry ass people. And another thing.
Let me look up the dates, man, since before he fought Tank, man. Since I got you.
Okay, but you want me to tell you one thing? You want me to tell you another thing that you need to look up before he fought Tank? How many fights did he have before he fought Tank?
14, I believe.
Oh, I think it was like 12 or 13. 14. So this man is learning on the job.
I might be wrong. 12 and 14 is about the same. I don't know the fuck.
Yeah, it's about the same. No. So this man didn't have many. He didn't have many fights. He didn't have many fights. He's learning on the damn job, bro. Like he's learning on the damn job. Like the man's getting better each fight. Like Earl Spence ain't the same one that fought Carol Brook. Was not the same one that fought Ugas. Just like Floyd Mayweather ain't the same motherfucker when he first started. Boxers get better.
But Dev wasn't fighting the level of competition at 14.
That's what Devin's problem is. Devin fought all motherfucking immigrants that don't have green cards and motherfuckers in the PGA Senior Tour.
Nah,
he has three. Devin has three. Devin has three people on his resume under 30. Devin has three people on his Devin has three people on his resume under 32 years old. I'm looking at it. It's only three people on his resume that's under 32 years old, dog.
I'll tell you how Rolly beat him. It's gonna be something that we ain't never seen Rolly do. But I don't think that he's incapable of doing it either. It's gonna take
away Ryan's lead hand. He took away Ryan's lead hand.
He don't even need that. All he need is to take what Dev give him, and we all can agree because we watch Dev. Dev give you the body. He give it to you. Give it to you.
He's staying in high guard ever since Ryan.
Orchestrated attack towards the body. And then you can put him on his back foot where he's susceptible and land your shot.
Ever since Ryan Garcia, that nigga be
140 pounds.
What we got right here, FaZe?
The professional, he is perfect. 31 victories, no debates, 15 wins coming by way of
Hey, what was the last matter of fact, I ain't even about to let you get Hey, look. I'm gonna tell you like this, FaZe, because my niggas in the chat ain't gonna let me get away with this shit. I've been sitting here humoring you this whole motherfucking time, right? And you said Rolly ain't got no power, right? He ain't got that dumb strength, right? That's what you said, right? I make sure. No, hold on. I want to make sure I get.
It ain't devastating like he's something.
Okay. I'm glad you said that. And wasn't that you that said Devin gonna get a stoppage before the Ryan fight, right?
Yeah, he gonna stop Rolly in the 9th round.
Okay, can I ask you a question, FaZe? And this just sake my curiosity. No, hold on.
He said he gonna stop Rolly. Devin.
Hold on, FaZe. I just got one question to ask you, my brother. Just one question. Haney hasn't had a knockout in the 2020s. It's 2026, and Devin Haney ain't had a knockout in over 7 years.
Facts.
So who ain't got the power? Devin Haney hasn't had a knockout since he moved into the top 10. Since he started fighting top 30 fighters, he has got 0 knockouts.
See, if you
but also hold on, though, FaZe. Let's also respect the fact that he has a knockdown, so he has progress.
Knockdown of the year.
This nigga said knockdown of the year. Nigga, that's no such category, nigga. What the fuck? Nigga, there is
He done went
no
made up some
nigga.
shit.
This nigga done made a category for Devin. Hey, you can't make this shit, bro.
Y'all
You
got
cannot
Tank
make
fans
this
beat.
shit up.
Down of the year, nigga.
I left,
This
it was
nigga
Tank fans. I came back, the Dev fans doing this shit. This shit is crazy. Bill, quit putting money into YouTube streets like this,
brother.
man.
This nigga just made up a category for Devin Haney called Knockdown of the fucking Year.
Say what? Say what, nigga?
He done, man. It's over. It's over, man.
Knockdown of the year, huh?
We gonna
You
knock
said
down.
knockdown of the year phase.
Look, up can't let me go.
Which one are you talking about? The Brian Norman knockdown or the Regis Prograde knockdown?
Brian Norman, nigga, with the hook, then the right hand, got him.
Hey, so why he ain't finish it up?
The refs gave Brian a long ass break. I don't know what they did.
No, after they came out after they came out the break, Devin hugged that man.
Knockdown of the year. This shit is
bro, I've never heard that shit, bro. Hey,
this shit is over, dude. It's over with that, man. It's over, man.
Hey, shit. Say what?
You fucked the dance flow up, man. Fucked up all the chicken, face. You fucked up all the chicken, B.
You niggas was shocked when y'all seen that shit. You know you niggas was shocked.
Hey,
knockdown of the year, nigga.
Hey, man, you'd have been better off naming it that. You know what I mean? Shock of the year. Like
Brian Norman Sr. when that nigga got back to the corner, he said, God damn.
You could name that shit shocking moment of the year.
He said, God damn, boy.
This nigga created his own shit. Man. This shit is getting out of hand.
Hey, OTB, I told you these Devin Haney fans are crazy, bro. Hey, shout out to my guy, Animalistic in the cash out with the $2 holler. Can I get 2 people to support the grind for the day, man? You know, first day back. Can I get 2 people to support the grind for the day? Knockdown of the year, boy. Wait till I tell them about this.
Hey, nigga, tell them niggas they know. They know.
Knockdown of the year.
Say it what, nigga? Say it what, nigga? Say it what?
It wasn't. That motherfucker. Hey, that shit wasn't better than that shit that Manuel Navarrete put on Sugar Nunez. That was a better knockdown.
That was this year. You talking about this year or what? Wait, that was last year? Navarrete fight?
Oh, nigga, Devin didn't even have the knockdown of the card. Did you not watch the Benavidez fight?
When he fought, who he fought? Yard?
Man, knockout of the year was Brian Norman. The fuck?
Yeah, he the same nigga
that was knockout of the year. Easy.
Yeah.
Hey, FaZe, that nigga Devin knocked Brian Norman down and then ran the rest of the fight, bro.
Hey, man, he just had to prove a point. He was up in that motherfucker tight. Devin was in that motherfucker tight. He like, watch this nigga think he just gonna walk up on me. I'm gonna hit this nigga. And when he hit him, he was like, yeah, niggas, yeah, stay in your place.
Hey, what's the name of that pack called, FaZe?
Hey, hold on, though. Hey, FaZe, you ever been in a street fight?
Oh, man, come on, man. I've been in the county jail, L.A., all that shit.
All right, talk that shit. Talk that shit. You be letting the homies up when you get you let the homies get up and shoot the underpaid in the street.
It depends on how mad I am, nigga. It depends on what you done to me. Nigga, it depends on what you done to me, nigga.
So now I ask you. So now my question is: so is Devin just a nice type of guy?
I mean, he gotta let the nigga up. What you mean? Shit, it's boxing. This ain't no street fight. It's boxing.
Hey, OTB.
No, you put the nigga down.
This is the look, they call that nigga Debo, but that nigga really Mr. Nice Guy. You feel me? Hey, cause look,
that shit, man. That's nice.
Check this out, OTB. Hey, look, OTB. He talking about Rolly ain't got power, but this nigga went 24 rounds with George Kambosos. This
all right, I might be ready to come back, man. I might be back, man.
And George Kambosos even said Devin was the hardest nigga that he got hit by.
Well, you want me to tell you? Hold on. FaZe, you want me to tell you how I know that's a lie?
Well, that's what he said, brother. I'm not gonna.
No. But check this out. Okay, if Devin is the hardest hitter that George Kambosos got hit with, why did Lomachenko in Africa stop him? And Devin took them 24 rounds.
Hey.
That shit don't make no sense. No. If you hit me the hardest, you would stop me. This nigga got stopped in by Africa and Lomachenko, but he went 24 full rounds with Devin. Now, I'm sorry, if a motherfucker hitting me harder than anybody else, I'm not going 24 fucking rounds, dog. He couldn't even go 12 with Africa or Cambosos. Or Loma. The nigga went to sleep.
He fighting Africa at 140.
And people say Africa don't have no power.
Cambosos is a 130 pounder fighting Africa
No.
at 140. 135.
Okay, when Cambosos is a 135-pound fighter, like you said, but Devin was 170 in that fight.
Devin was.
He was 170 in that fight. Look, and this is why I say Devin is friendly. He had a chance to finish Regis' prograde. Regis is already still dead from the fight before, where he had to get out the.
Regis ain't had no legs.
And Regis was just walking into it. Devin dropped, and Devin didn't even want to finish because he was scared. Devin's a coward. He's a nice guy.
I can't say he a coward. I can't say that.
No. I can say no.
Where it's a risk for him to lose his life.
You're not even gonna do that. You know cowards in boxing, motherfuckers that won't put themselves out there to get motherfuckers that won't. No, look, a motherfucker that won't go in there and finish the job. That's a coward. Motherfucker that's scared to get hit, and we've seen it when Devin dropped Brian Norman. Any other fighter that is a star. No, hold on, let me finish, bro. Hey, look, it'll be amazing. It'll be amazing if you let me finish. Hey, look, it'll be amazing if you let me finish it, bro. I've never seen Floyd Mayweather back off a nigga that he had in trouble. I've never seen him when a nigga's in trouble. Motherfucking Devin had Regis on the man. Regis should have never made it out of there. Brian Norman was drunk. He should have never made it out of there. The nigga, he doesn't have the finishing technique. Shakur don't even have it. Shout out to my nigga Malik in the Cash App with the 5-piece. He say knockdown of the year. I need one more person to support the grind for the day. Juke, you missed it, Juke. Juke, you missed it. Shout out to the Queen Juke in the building. Juke, do you know that Devin had the knockdown of the year? The Devin Haney fans made a new category called knockdown of the year because Devin Haney ain't had a knockout in over 7 fucking years. But he talking about he gonna knock out Rolly. This nigga couldn't even knock out his baby mama, the one that had the baby.
Up, man. Keep it boxing, bro.
And it was 5:30 in the morning and he still couldn't knock her out. This nigga couldn't even knock down. How you get knocked down of the year? You couldn't even knock down a carnival worker.
Man.
This old crackheaded nigga was working at the carnival and he couldn't even get knocked down. But you gonna stop Rolly. All right. It's time to phase the.
I don't see that logic, bro. That ain't happening. But I will say I'm anxious to see what Rolly we see for this fight because we done seen him get better. Yeah, I mean, so I really want to see what ways he improved and how he plan on closing the distance in this fight. Yeah, I mean, because we know Dev gonna throw 30 jabs. Dev gonna jab him all night from every different angle. And yeah, I mean, shit. I'm anxious to see. Rolly ain't got a lot of head movement.
Shout out to Brother Huey. Brother Huey say next they gonna make punch of the year. Hey, FaZe.
Hey, I'm crying, man. It's the fight of the
FaZe.
year for me, man.
Hey, FaZe. Did Devin get punch of the year and knockdown of the year from the same punch that he hit Brian Norman with?
I want to say hook of the year too. Shit, he hooked that nigga with that motherfucker. Set his ass up for the right. Nah,
Hey.
bro, niggas can't say Devin ain't popping shit too though. And Rolly, like you said, he ain't hit nobody like he ain't made no niggas crumbles that I've seen.
He ain't knocking nobody. He ain't got to put you to sleep, power. But,
Nigga, are you serious? That nigga hit Ryan with that made Ryan change the whole fight.
Ryan got up and shot and hit his ass with a left hook, fresh off his ass.
Shit, Ryan got the fuck up. That wasn't nothing.
Ryan got up by the tank, knocked him down too. Shit, Ryan's Mexican. He got a good chin.
Let me get it.
But I can tell you,
know where,
you know what? Devin's biggest asset of him fighting is that man can take an ass whooping. I've seen I've seen it.
Come on,
No,
man.
I've seen it. You might have to kill Devin in that ring if you can get Devin in that ring.
Yeah.
Because Devin gonna get up after he get that ass whooped. You know, Devin is like that nigga that got shot 6 times. He's still walking in the hood, and everybody like, man, he's a survivor. You feel me? Devin a survivor, bro.
Man, come on.
You know,
man.
hey, OTB.
What up, bro?
I'm gonna tell you 2 fights. I'm gonna tell you 2 fights to go watch, OTB. I want you to go back and watch that Spence and Mikey Garcia fight. Then go watch that Haney and Ryan Garcia fight. And you look, you'll see the same desperation that Mikey Garcia had, Devin Haney had. Devin Haney said, I just gotta make it 12 rounds. He was like, I just gotta make it 12 rounds. I can't let this nigga finish me here. He said, my story is not gonna end here, people.
Hey,
no.
Hey, I told you, man. I ain't think
OTB.
he had it in him.
OTB.
Go ahead, Faze. Shoot, bro.
Let me ask you this. What percent do you think Devin could get better?
Of course.
Do
Of
you think
course.
he in his
We
prime or
already
anything
seen
like that?
What you say,
He in
bro?
his prime? I say, you think he in his prime or anything like that yet?
Yes, we are looking at all of these fighters in their prime. These fighters are.
You want me to tell you on some real live shit, Faze?
Yeah,
I don't think Devin in his prime. I ain't gonna lie.
I bet you think he ain't hey, Faze, the nigga almost 30 years old, dog.
Yeah,
I guess you think he ain't got his grown man strength.
He's 27. The 28
bro, so I guess you don't think he got his grown man strength either, do you, Faze?
No, I'm just saying I don't think Devin in his prime yet. To me,
Well, you hit your prime around 24, bro.
Yeah, and you want him to shape out.
Everybody hit their prime different.
From 24 to 31, that's your prime. But I'm gonna tell you like this. Yes, Devin can get
Rider, because I do think that all of these guys are who they are right now because they so late in age. You want him to shape out as far as a well-rounded fighter. He is who he is. Maybe he never gets comfortable sitting in the pocket. Maybe he only sees that once he gets his ass whooped. But as long as we keep on keeping him from taking this ass whooping, then we won't see what you're projecting of him.
You want me to tell you?
My only thing,
Faze, check this out, right? Let me tell you some real shit, Faze.
Great though, yeah.
Faze, let me tell you some real shit.
Ass whooping make you better.
What's his first fight at 147? Bro, do you not know that when Devin? No, do you not know when Devin fought Regis Prograis, right? You know, his next day weigh-in, he was 167, and they was weighing at 140. And this is not his second fight at 147 because he fought Ramirez at 144. That is a 147 fight right there. Anything over 140 is 147. He fought Ramirez and he fought Brian Norman. Now he about to fight another fight right there. But people ask, can Devin get better? Yes, he can always get better. You get better with practice. If you play chess against a person that's better than you, get better. Just like Earl Spence when he fought Kell Brook. Earl Spence wasn't better than Kell Brook, but Earl Spence broke that motherfucking ceiling that he had. Kell Brook pushed Earl Spence to dig deep and bust through that ceiling. Until you have a fighter that makes you dig into your bag, until you got a fighter that pushes you to the limits, you will get better. Just because Devin got his ass whooped by Ryan Garcia, guess what? Devin looks a lot better. You know, he's more defensively responsible now that ass whooping happened.
And ass whooping that big ass drop step. He
don't do that. He don't shuffle his feet when he jabs.
And then
Devin used to
step into his jab.
You could time Devin's jab. That's why Devin done switched that shit up. That's how I know Ryan Garcia did a big impact because you used to could time Devin from his jab because he had transitioned from his front foot to his back foot and he had like shuffle a little bit before he throw the jab.
Y'all go sub the OTB boxing school. I can show you that shit up too. Everything up just said.
He had his boy with
you can look at it.
Mickey Bay training him. But I'm just
Ohio
saying,
Mickey Bay.
I think
Cleveland's Mickey Bay.
Devin get a couple more fights at 47. He'll go in his prime. I don't think
the nigga's in his prime, dog. Now I'm gonna tell you somebody that's going into their prime. Hermel Moten, Abdullah Mason, they're going into their prime. Devin was in his prime when he fought Lomachenko. That might be the best Devin you get right there.
Ooh. Ooh,
right
that's a
now,
good one.
see, people don't realize about the thing about being in your prime. Being in your prime, yes, it's a whole period of your prime, but while you in your prime, you also peak in your prime. So
Yeah.
in your prime, you have a elevation where you are elevating, then you plateau off, then you peak, and then you start to slowly decline. Boxers don't get, you age overnight, but it's a steady decline. And like I
Mechanic-wise,
said,
what was his peak?
I
huh?
don't think
Mechanic-wise, what was his peak? Or do you think that it was just his physical peak had started, his physical body was, with parallel
no,
with
I think he
his skill level?
he be fighting his ass off, but I say like
Who?
I'm saying Devin
I
ain't been
was
able to put
asking
on.
I'm asking up. Hold on, fast.
Okay.
Up, what do you think was his peak, bro? Like, mechanic wise, or do you think that his body just was parallel with his talent?
See, I think Devin, he did himself a big injustice, right? I think Devin Haney could have been a much bigger star. He could have been better if he would have fought at a different weight. The man was fighting at 140 and the next day was 167. Like, that man could have campaigned at a different weight and, got used to it and been like other champions like that instead of shrinking himself down right there. So now the problem is he ain't get a chance to fight against them damn dogs that he want to make himself better. You can't make yourself better by not fighting better competition because they're not going to push you. And that's what I said about Devin. Like, if Devin should have took the Shakur fight, if he would have took the Shakur fight or the Loma rematch, or if he would have took the Tank fight instead of going to fight Regis Prograis, it's like the man calls people out but don't fight them.
Facts. And I just was asking because I still see the best Devin at maybe even at 154. Like, Dev, when you tell me a fighter is as big as 170, then naturally at 154, that's where, your body is physically the most comfortable. I don't know that I've ever seen him comfortable. I just know that I've seen him be able to kind of manipulate it so that it for his benefit, because shit, until now, you 30 fights in and it took Brian Norman for you to be in there with somebody of equal size, not even bigger, just equal.
He was in there with equal size with Ryan. He was in there with equal size with Ryan Garcia, and we see what happened.
Facts.
He got whooped on.
Hey man, I'm just fighting niggas that's there. If I'm bigger than them niggas, hey, what you want me to do? But look, this what I'm gonna say is this. I'm saying that every time you see Devin fight, you're gonna see better shit happening for sure. I don't think.
Well, I didn't see better shit in that Ramirez fight. That shit was trash.
Yeah, that was his first fight back from the Ryan debacle.
Ass whooping.
Exactly. So all of this talk that none of that had an effect on him when we can obviously see he's
the nigga
not
keep his hand. Hey, look, he keeps that right hand up, don't he?
You did? Like, shit, he's a lot more defensively responsible now. Like, shit, and
that Osterine didn't keep putting Devin's head in front of that left hook, did it?
Nah, it didn't. But FaZe made a good point, and I ain't heard a lot of people. I noticed that when I watched the fight. Like, that Osterine did help Ryan when Dev caught him early in the fight, and Ryan smacked his gloves, yelling and shit. That's some steroid shit. Like, that.
OTB.
Like,
OTB. No, I know white people that do that shit. No, I'm gonna tell you exactly why. I can't even believe OTB even humoring you right now because the man got drug tested. No, hold on. Let me keep it real. The man got drug tested the whole fucking damn motherfucking fight. Do you know what Osterine does, FaZe? You have to take Osterine between 9 to 12 weeks for you to get the effects of it. And all it is like creatine. It helps you gain more muscle mass. The man took, bro, you can look it up. It's a SARS. The man was clean the whole time up until the week of the fight. And guess what happened the week of the fight? He called Zab Judah because he was having problems making weight. Zab Judah sent a personal trainer called Scooter, who worked for Victor Conte. You can look it up. Scooter worked for Victor Conte with Danny Jacobs. The man said I gave him the same shit I gave Danny Jacobs, which they
Danny
found
Jacobs
out was
popped dirty before.
contaminated. Huh?
Yeah, Danny Jacobs popped dirty before.
Yeah, he gave him the same shit, and it was contaminated when they checked it. So what will be the use of him taking Ostarine the day of the fight? It will give you no significant advantages. If you was on Ostarine, you'd be in perfect shape. The nigga Ryan Garcia fought 30 seconds of each round. He was fucking tired. He was out of fucking shape. What really fucked up Devin Haney was not the fucking Ostarine. What it was is Devin Haney shrunk down to 140. And Ryan Garcia did not. Ryan Garcia came in at 143. And if I was Devin Haney's dad, I would have said, fuck no. I would have been like, no. Because that was the dumbest shit. That was the dumbest management decision in boxing I've ever fucking seen. My son has dehydrated. Do you know it takes 72 hours to fully hydrate your body after you deficiently cut your water and your motherfucking metabolism and shit?
Longer been trash though.
Yes, but do you know it takes 72 hours to fully rehydrate?
Yeah, I see how they is, Flyer. I see how they is, Flyer. They don't give Debo no credit.
Hold on, don't.
Hey,
chill out.
Hey, Freeman, go find your old wives, man. Shit, your wives is ducking you, nigga. Your wives are ducking you.
I give credit where it's due. I ain't even
no, but what I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying.
I ain't this is what I'm cheating at.
No, but let me finish what I'm saying, though, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is what I'm saying about the shit right here. Like the nigga Ostarine doesn't even do that, but the fact is, what the fuck was I saying before FaZe said something frequent?
You was talking about the Ostarine before Ryan Garcia getting tested out up into the fight, and then he
got tested up into the motherfucking fight.
And then
so if that was the motherfucker, and I said the thing that did it, I would have never let my son go in there with a nigga that's already hydrated. Ryan Garcia was 143. We would have counseled the fight right then. They had motherfucking what's the nigga name that fought Teofimo? They had what the fuck was that Mexican nigga name that Teofimo beat?
Barbosa.
Arnold Barbosa. Yeah, they had Barbosa's waiting. They had Barbosa waiting. My son Devin would have fought Barbosa, but no. Bill and them wanted to cut a side deal like G Money. Y'all remember when G Money cut the side deal with the police officer? Remember cut him a side deal? So Bill tried to cut him a side deal, and then look, they didn't even want a rehydration clause on Ryan. You know why? Because they didn't want people to know Bill Haney's weight. I mean, they didn't want them to know Devin Haney's weight.
And that's my thing. Like Up got a point when he say dude probably is a bigger star if he start out at 140, then move up to 147. And now let's look at the landscape of 147 once Bud and them got out of there. Like that whole weight division was trash. Now, if you talking about starting your career and then him getting them opportunities at 10, 20 fights later, yes, you a bigger star. You damn right. The welterweight division is prestigious for a reason. So I'm with him there. As far as out of cheating shit, I was gone, man. I wasn't.
I think broken. I think he can enter his prime at 147. And I just think like this, man. If Broly do something stupid, like he get reckless, he walk in and just.
Well, Broly is reckless, so we can expect that.
He gonna get hit. He better try to box. He gonna get hit, bro. Is Devin gonna be looking to make that same statement with Brian Norman? He gonna be looking to make that same statement, like, okay, you think you can walk up on me? All right, I'm gonna show you right here.
So you think he meets well, let's be real, like it ain't like he met Brian Norman and fought him in the pocket neither. Like, yeah, I mean, he fought the fight that Devin always fight.
But if you look at the first two rounds,
Ostarine is like creatine frequent flyer. Yes, it is. Look it up. They got the same properties.
You look at the first two rounds, I was like, damn, Devin just coming out there, standing in the middle of the ring, he ain't jabbing or nothing.
That's where he fucked up at. He fucked up. How you gonna go hook with a hooker?
No, I'm saying he was waiting on Brian Norman to step in so he could hit him with that left hook and that right hand.
Well, tell him to walk to the ring with Ryan this time. I tell you,
We got Rolly right
with
now.
Rolly.
Rolly gonna push
destroyed.
the action. Rolly gonna end up, man. Rolly, people don't understand, but Rolly gets roughhousing in there. Rolly
got
about
the
to
worst
roughhouse
chin.
that shit.
And that's
He got
my
the worst
thing. If
chin at 47.
Rolly do put y'all on y'all back foot and hold that phone and eliminate that jab, if y'all think that y'all about to keep him off your ass with that cross, that check hook that y'all like throwing, that straight, I don't know what the fuck it is, but they'll throw that shit a lot off the back foot, and he be
that's called the keep a nigga off my ass punch. You know, it ain't even no rhyme or reason behind it. We just throw that thing to keep a nigga up off of me, like.
But it ain't enough. I don't know that's gonna keep Rolly off your ass, like, yeah, man. And I don't know that you got enough looks. That's my thing. Shit. Once you jab him for 3-4 rounds, shit, then Rolly gonna start holding that phone, walking through that jab. Now you check him for 2 rounds, score your little points, stab down to the body to keep him off his front foot. Eventually,
But then what happens? What happens when Rolly lands one?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, shit, eventually 8, 9, 10, Rolly lands that shot. And the response is what's gonna make or break
land
that fight.
What shot? What's Rolly's best shot? Let me hear y'all with this shot Rolly got. What's the shot that he knocks niggas and crumbles niggas with? What is it?
Well, I heard somebody ask earlier in the chat, what punch did Rolly hit Tank with clean? And what round
like a
was
straight
it?
right. It was like a straight right round.
Yeah, it was a straight right. And I can tell you, because when I broke down the Rolly and Tank fight, over 26,000 views, you did. I'm telling you what I know. Tank film got removed because I forget what was little dude name that fought Bud.
Gamboa.
Gamboa hit Tank with an inside, outside, straight down the middle.
I ain't gonna lie. And you know why?
Rolly did the same exact shit. Inside, outside, straight down the middle. I know because it was an accomplishing moment for me as a film guy.
And that's when I give Buddy some credit, because that motherfucker got a granite chin, man. That motherfucker Tank, man, he takes all the niggas' best punches. Ooh, Rolly hit that nigga with, and Gamboa hit that nigga, and Pitbull hit that nigga. But guess what? He stick through that shit and he get the job done. But other than that, I'm saying I'm not seeing the Rolly devastation. Like Brian Norman, I saw it. Night.
Right.
A couple niggas. I saw it. Rolly,
right.
I don't see it. He got some pop. He throwing them from the shoulders tough. You know, they really from the shoulders. They really shoulder punches. Really they are. You know what I'm saying? Because he keep his chest up and posture straight up like that. And he just kind of, you know what I mean? But I don't see the devastating power.
Unconventional. It's an unconventional.
It's an unconventional punch. It ain't like he just loading up.
Yeah, it ain't a step punch.
No. It's nice though. It'll knock an average nigga smooth out. But at the professional level, bro, he not.
Well, I mean, that's what was impressive about the knockdown against Ryan. If you watch the knockdown against Ryan was watching the right. He faked the right and doubled the left. Yeah, I mean, those are things that you just wouldn't have seen Rolly do, that Dev gonna have to worry about now, because he's shown us that he's capable. And when he did it, he didn't tip his shoulders. He kept his shoulders level, baby.
This is what I like. This because I'm a fan of Rolly, man. I'm not saying Rolly, but I'm gonna say two things. I'm a fan of Rolly, bro. I'm not here to say Rolly a bad fighter, none of that. I'm saying he's all right. But this devastating power is like a myth almost to me, because, with the Ryan fight, I mean, y'all was best buddies. Y'all up in the gym sparring and fighting. Like, you just knew what Ryan was gonna do. Like, nigga, I know everything about you, bro. I know how you be tricking these niggas. I know your
everybody say that, but I can show you in that, bro. Everybody say that, but I can show you in the sparring film where Ryan hit Rolly with a fucking Tank shot on his back foot up against the ropes 2 years before Tank pulled that shot out his pocket. And Tank set it up. Ryan did it instinctively, fucking sparring
to keep Rolly off his ass.
You did? So, yeah, I mean, I just say that to say, I don't think people really be, I mean, you got to really go inside this shit and look and study these motherfuckers, man. Because that ain't the same Rolly. Like some of them things that I seen Rolly doing, Dev gonna have to worry about him. That little stab down to the body when Dev like giving the body, man, shit. That punch can be the lead of an orchestrated attack that Rolly then proved to us he's capable of executing. So yeah, I mean, and you've never seen nobody fight
And Rolly got a new trainer
that
too.
don't respect his power. Go ahead.
Rolly got a new trainer too, and his new trainer keeping him in line. And speaking of keeping in line, can I get one person to support the grind for the day? Give me one person to support the grind for the day. But Rolly got a new trainer. His new trainer ain't cutting no slack. Rolly been in there, and he's also been in there with what's the Spanish nigga name that used to be a hell of a boxer that was training Rolly? It wasn't Wilfredo Benitez. What's the nigga name?
I forgot. That's who he went to after he is with dark skinned dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the nigga name?
I can't remember his name.
That dark skinned nigga was ass.
And Ryan is a good counter puncher, but Ryan counter punching is instinctive. It's not fundamentally.
He's a fighter that fights off his abilities.
I hate when people I love Andre Ward, but he started that twitchy shit. Like twitchy ain't what the fuck is twitching? Like, man, you twitching around me, your ass liable to get smacked in the next year. Like, man, don't get the twitching. What is twitchiness? Yeah, I mean, that's an instinct, bro. That's an instinct to not
like
get
Roy
hit.
Jones. Roy Jones, he fought off an instinct.
Exactly.
Like Floyd Mayweather, he fought off of precision. Like you couldn't hit Floyd Mayweather with the same shot twice. Because he doesn't see it. But Roy Jones, he fights off his motherfucking, his mental. He knows what's up.
Facts.
Well, niggas talk themselves into thinking Rolly devastating, just like they did with Brian Norman, and lose your money. But I'm gonna be betting on the winning side, and that's gonna be Devo.
Man, please don't call him that around me, man. That's not his name, man. His name is
Devin is Devo, dog. What the fuck are you? No, I like the fact that they called Devin Devo. They finally given Devin his representation.
Man.
Devin is Devo.
To who? Who ran from
around checking niggas' pockets?
Craig moved out of town for Devo.
No, check this out.
Come on, man. Let's break this shit down. You know I like breaking shit down.
Nigga, I'm about to break it down for you, right?
Cook,
big bro. You said Craig moved out of town? That's a right.
Man, Craig moved out of town. Who moved out of town about Devo?
No, I'm about to tell you. Check this out. Do you remember what they said about Devo? They said he don't pull that shit around them niggas around the corner. Remember that? They said that shit right there. No, hold on. Do you remember that though, right? Remember when they say Devo always, when they say he stole off on Red, remember they say Devo always do that shit with niggas he know, not around with niggas around the corner. See, Devo ain't fucking with them niggas like Boots and them that's gonna get in his ass. But you remember when Devin... Now, hold on, let me finish, bro. I'm about to break this down. You want to call him Debo? I'm about to explain to you why he is Debo. Y'all remember when Devin Haney stole off on a carnival worker? Ain't that what Debo stole? Debo actually stole off on Red because he said, come right here, homie. And then he stole off on him. Devin Haney stole off on the carnival worker. Didn't even give him a fair one. Check this out. You know, the two women that Devin have dated in his lives, India Love and motherfucking... Hold on, let me finish. India Love.
We finna go housewives.
Bro, don't make me mute you, bro. Let me finish. Let me finish what I'm, bro. Let me say what I'm saying, bro. Now, Devin, he has two women that he's ever been in a relationship with. Both of them were sex workers. One do OnlyFans. The other was a Taz Angel. This nigga married a woman that motherfucking sold pussy internationally and had a baby by her. But his dad married a white woman that sold pussy in Vegas. So the apple don't fall from the tree. But do y'all remember Debo was fucking Felicia? Felicia was trying to sell that cat. Hold on, let me finish. Felicia was trying to sell that cat, and you know Debo bought that shit. So you know Devin pays for pussy, Debo pays for pussy. But check this out. Check this out. Ryan Garcia was Craig. And you know, when Debo finally fought somebody that was around close to his size, he got his ass whooped. You feel what I'm saying? Knock the shit out that nigga, right? So Debo like to beat up on people smaller than him. He pays for pussy. He steals off on people. He got his ass whooped by Ryan. Yeah, that nigga's Debo. That is Debo. That is Debo. That nigga is Debo, OTB. Tell me he's not. The nigga buying pussy. He fighting people smaller than him, stealing off on people. That's Debo. Ain't that what Debo did? Didn't nobody say Debo was a gangster? Debo was a pussy.
And the winner is. Dun, 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 dun. Play your graduation music.
Hey, that nigga done hopped up. He done hopped off the motherfucking panel when I started breaking down Debo down. I guess because he had Debo on his name. I guess he phased the black then. You know how they say fade the black? He had to phase to black.
Hey. Dr. Key, man, we need you, sis, man.
hey, OTB was like, hold up, we gotta hear about this. How the hell that nigga Debo? Yeah, he Debo, all right.
Oh, the delivery was crazy. The setup, man. The setup was, but the delivery. I say, oh, I'm gonna sit this one out. I'm gonna sit over here, y'all.
Hey, you see that nigga ran off the stage over that one, didn't he?
Man, what? Oh, they ran him clean off the stage, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. They gonna bite that. Somebody biting that, man. The setup.
Damn,
the delivery.
Damn, he gone. Now all this talk we've been doing about Debo. Now when I finally break down Debo, that nigga gone. Damn,
man, crazy word. Hey, that was that's when you know you won, hands down.
Oh yeah, and I forgot about that, Miss Joette. Hey, and to finish him off, I forgot because I had broke this shit down. Remember how Debo had shit in his drawers?
Man, shut the fuck up.
You remember when Debo had shit in his drawers with the straw and shit? You remember when Ryan Garcia dropped Devin and he had that shit stain in the back of his drawers?
Shut the fuck up, man.
Debo, my nigga. That's Debo action.
I gotta give it to you, man. The delivery was upper echelon.
I've been trying to let the nigga chill, bro. But hey, the damn motherfucking the fluffing was too much. Nigga said knockdown of the year.
That's what did it for me. When I heard the knockdown of the year, hey, I don't think he realized, even if Dev was watching this nigga, Dev would have cut him off. Like, man, get this nigga out of here. I wonder if Dev ever listened to his fans. Bill, do you listen to some of these motherfuckers?
Hey, if Devin and them was watching, boy, they cut that shit off. They're like, you know what?
Man, get this motherfucker out of here. Man.
Hey, look. When that nigga said that, Devin was just like, you know what? We taking L's out here, but Dad, we're taking L's. We're taking. Hey, you remember what Kevin Hart said? He said we just don't look successful as a family. Look, hey, look, everybody taking L's. You got Devin running, you got Bill taking the ass whooping, Sean in the missionary position. Then Sean get whooped in the gym. Like it's hey, this has been a bad 2 years for the Haney's boys. Somebody done broke a mirror in that house. You feel me? And then you got motherfuckers like FaZe hop up here and said, shit, he got knocked down of the year. He said, I want to give him. He said, I want to give him punch of the year too. He said, I want to give him punch and hook of the year too. Like I say knockdown of the year. I ain't never heard of this.
You hey, go and made up some shit.
Hey, but that's one thing the Haney's do. They make up shit all the time.
Yeah,
that shit done matriculated today. It done matriculated to their damn followers.
Damn, boy. I had it bad with the Tank fans before I left. Now that shit out of hand, man. They make me feel like my channel has failed.
Well, maybe you need to do a video of knockdowns of the year. See who had the best knockdowns.
I ain't teaching shit. Man, this shit out of hand, man.
Boy, hey, bro. I had to roll one up when he said knock down the. I said, oh my God.
I ain't never heard that, man.
I
And
say, boy, and I said at the beginning, remember what I said at the beginning? I said the Haneys are the gifts that keep on giving.
man, when Thomas was up here, I told y'all, man, how mental health make your brain shape reality to look like the picture that's in your brain. Like shit
He
won't
thought
even
he
be.
ate with, hey,
He
I swear he
believed
thought he
that
ate
shit.
with that shit.
Yeah, he believed that shit. I seen do flyer some shit, and
Freak with
they
hyping
got a
his
little
ass
fan
up.
club. They come and support each other. I wonder how they pick who's gonna be on the team. I wonder what you got to do to be on the team.
You got to go to a Diddy party.
Shut the fuck up. You probably just got to be a Devin Haney fan, man. By now, they all just gravitate once you start some shit like that. You feel me? Shit, you.
Hey, shout out to Miss Joette. She said, I love Kiva when she not here.
This shit, hey,
Night
that's
Rider.
why I call sis back, man. Sis, please, man. We need you, man. I can't control up, man. That's the homie. I'm gonna let him do him, man. And up be up ain't letting go.
Miss Joette, Night Rider said, I was thinking the same thing. We wouldn't have got this. Oh, Night Rider and Joette, y'all bullshit. Joette, don't act like you ain't never seen her when she be like, fuck this shit, and she go in. Y'all know if she would have heard knockdown of the year, if Key would have heard he probably would have kicked them off the panel. Key probably would have kicked them off the panel. That nigga said knockdown of the year.
Yeah, you're damaging boxing brains.
Hey, but that nigga said that shit like he ate though. He was like, shit, Devin got the knockdown of the fucking year. Nigga, it was knockdown of the year, nigga. Of the year.
And the nigga get right up.
Nigga got the knockdown of the year, then he got the hug of the year.
That's gonna be a category. I'm gonna have some goddamn it boxing awards. I'm gonna give out the most hugs given. Real talk, man.
Hey, man, Devin got the most romantic boxer award.
I'm sorry, I never realized it until today that he was such a nice type of guy, but
no, he's the romantic type. He like to fill up on you, hug up on you, pull you in close, and just wrap his arms around you. He ain't trying to hit you. He is not trying to. He wants to make love, not war.
I mean, I can understand that his fight style is his fight style, but as willing to engage as you was against Ryan Garcia after you got knocked down, I want to see you fight that fight with Rolly because I think he can. Like shit, I don't think that Devin can't fight in the pocket. I think
if Rolly knock him down, this man
been trained by the Mayweathers. How can't you fight in the pocket?
Look, if he gets knocked down by Rolly, that fight's gonna go bad, real quick and fast.
Yeah, I do wonder about his mental fortitude when it comes to hostile environments. For that, I challenge Rolly to make it hostile. Yeah, I mean, do whatever you gotta do to make it hostile.
Man, bro, this is what people don't realize. They thinking Rolly's some type of sweet lick. Rolly been playing for Devin for the last 3 years. All that shit, Bill and Devin been talking about Rolly, how he trash now. You think Rolly don't know that shit? And Devin ain't gonna be able to just hug Rolly. Rolly gonna push up off that clinch. He pushing up out of that. You're not about to just hold on to Rolly.
Yeah, that's gonna be the thing. And you might have just cracked the key to the code. Cause shit, you ain't about to clinch on Rolly all night. So you about to have to sit down in his face and fight with him. Because you're not a high punch volume fighter. So once you do land, now the question is, how do you get out when you transition to the back foot? Is Rolly alert enough to be on your ass, keep you on your back foot? And shit, are you defensively sound enough while you inside? Because you're not about to be able to ground him. So once you do get inside, you about to have to damn near shell up. You feel me? Because anything more than 3 punches, shit, we know that could be your ass.
Something coming back.
Yeah, you feel me? Shit, and it's different when you know something coming back. Fighting your beating up on your little brother is cool because you know, goddamn it, he can't hurt your ass. Shit, you willing to take them punches. You punch on a nigga at the bus stop, shit, you know something coming back and you don't know what it is. Shit.
Exactly. Shit, we've been on here for 3 hours, man.
Right.
Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my nigga OTB. You got anything else to say, bro?
Facts, man. I got the Keith Thurman and Fundora breakdown just dropped, man. Everybody go check that out, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check this shit out.
Yeah, knocking the cobwebs off, bro. I appreciate it, man. Hit me up, man.
Peace and blessings to everybody, man. Thank you for everybody to support the grind. Make sure y'all subscribe to OTB if you're not. Dr. Key, she said her work ran a little low, but peace and blessings to everybody, man. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Trying to catch me a op, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get the strike and guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hit us, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze.